Gangsta, gangsta, Brazil. Gangsta, Brazil.
Bitch, shake that trunk and better not smell like a skunk. I be on a block and you know I got that pump. None of my niggas voted for Trump. If you fight, then your body's end up in the trunk, nigga. Whoa. Ride off on a bike. Yo, bitch a dyke. Nothing I like. Snow White movie fucking suck. Told that bitch to pack it up. Whoa. Told that bitch to pack it up. Whoa. Put it in the suitcase. I been smoking weed, but shit, I got two lace. My ex called me a two-face, I don't care. Waves in my hair, and it's gray. Fuck you tryna say? Little bitch, you make my bae. Do you know my fucking name? Bitch, I'm cold, ain't no flames. Bitch, I'm cold, these niggas isn't lame. Bitch, I'm cold, she wanna run a train? Bitch, I'm cold, Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane, whoa. Gucci Mane, Gucci.
Gangsta, Brazil, gangsta, Brazil.
Nah, this be here we go, yeah. Whoa. Hold on. Bitch. I come with two straps like a Merkel. Knock a nigga out till he turn purple. If he hate, then give him a purple nurple. Syrup on my pancakes. Nigga talk crazy, but your man fake. Don't give a fuck what that man say. I pull up to that man state with a Drake. I ain't talking soldier. If I lift that clip up and pop, it's gonna be over. Do rag on my head, cause I'm trying to lay it down. I be in my city, these other niggas don't make sound. Moving slow through the crowd. Big ass gun in this song on me right now. Yeah, I stutter. Yeah, I stumbled on my words. I don't give a fuck, these niggas know what they heard. Pull up in the Jeep. Then I beat. Quinn Anthony. Nike socks up on my feet. And yo bitch is a freak. I call her through like every week. She be coming through and give me cheeks. I be like so weak. She be making me weak. She be making me what? I don't give a damn as long as she show me her butt. Whoa. Light skin but look like a dark skin. Look at the beat ended. I'm about to get in my bag. I'm about to get in my fucking bag. Hold on. We doing Soulja Boy type beats only. Only Soulja Boy type beats.
How you doing, bro? TTSL, you bring
that's a Soulja Boy song, actually. We only doing Soulja Boy type beats. Hold on. Where the Soulja Boy type beats at? Here we go. Whoa. Shorty wanted my number. I only hit it in the summer. Then I take a picture to put it on my fucking Tumblr. Whoa. She said that's a bummer. Whoa. I don't give a fuck, I'll lose her number. Whoa. And I'm back up on my shit. Too sabe, yeah, you know the shit. I walk around, they notice it. I come through with a dirty clip and not fucking let go of it, yeah. Freestyle like I'm Soulja Boy. Goddamn, I'm making all the noise. Goddamn, I thought I told you, boy. Yo, this beat is fucking ass. This beat is so bad. This shit is garbage, bro. Who the fuck made this, brother? Oh my god. Whoa. Whoa. Hold on. Whoa. Hold on. Whoa.
Gangsta crazy, gangsta crazy.
Whoa. I don't be running track, bitch, I run a trap. Nigga talk crazy, got New York up on my back. Represent up on the T. They don't represent me. I come through every show and then I'm getting flea, getting fly. Smoking weed, getting high. I see a bad bitch, I tell her hi. She see your ass and she tell you bye. Can we have a little what? What the fuck is Nate talking about? Alright, yeah. Yeah. Freestyle session over. Freestyle session over, bro. What's up with y'all, man? My son Brandon in the chat, Nate in the chat, T-Mac in the chat, Island Kai in the chat, BG in the chat. BG, and I ain't talking BG. That's on that. WNB in the chat. Who Hoiser, man? You know that one Asian rapper who almost said the N-word? Nigga, all of them? Yeah, I'm on timeout. Nigga, all of them? Fuck. Nigga, all of them? If you ask me, I say all of them. Why my do-rag sticking up like alfalfa? What's up with y'all niggas, man? How's everybody doing tonight? You know, your latest and greatest and gracious host, Anthony Colewinter, is in the building. Do-rag string sticking off, but nigga, we hood niggas. I don't care. That's regular. I'm happy I have a do-rag. God damn it. What's the song in the background? I don't fucking know. I just typed in Soulja Boy type beat. It came up. Weird light skin from the other night. Kyla? I don't know. I ain't talked to her since that night, I don't think. Yeah, I actually haven't seen her since that night. So, hope she's doing well. Hope she's doing well. But how y'all doing? Everybody good? Everybody smiling? Everybody happy? I hope y'all happy. Driving in New York City and looking so pretty and fly, I can't deny. Come across me, you get high above the sky. Nate? Nate? Let's just never do that again, Nate. Let's just leave it to the pros, my boy. Leave it to the pros, my boy. But I'm good, you know. In a great mood. Colwyn the Great, appreciate you. Yeah, I'm chilling, dog. You know, I could complain, but I'm not. I could complain, but I'm not. I'm just here, dog, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna give y'all a choice. Do y'all niggas want to watch regular Pop the Balloon first? Because we're gonna watch both. Or do y'all want to watch bullshit, stupid hood Pop the Balloon first? Which one you want? It's not even loading right now. Yeah, we already got some characters. What up? Michelle? What up, M? Regular one first. Regular one first. It's good vibe. The Golden Arc. Yeah, I guess they're in St. Louis or something. Yeah, they are in St. Louis. Oh, you don't know? I bet we're gonna start off with regular. Keep it calm. And then we're gonna do. You know what we're gonna do after that. But let's just go, man. Can I get a shout out? Shout out Connor, Napora. What up, Alex? The Noops. I got some creative ass name. The Noops. What does the Noops mean? Hood balloon. You can call me Mike. I'm cool with it. Hi, Mike. There you go. She like a candy wrapper. I ain't gonna lie, son. This girl right here is already my favorite. Can I get a shout out? Shout out Charlene Johnson. Hope you're doing well. What up, Chanel? She bad. Smash that like. Yeah, hit the like button if you new. Hit the like button if you old. It's 3 likes. And there's like 30 I think is in here. In this chat. I say 30. But it's only like 10. But you know, whatever. That's your cousin. Tell your cousin I said what up. God damn it. You know I like them dark skin too. I'm fucking with the brown on brown too. I like the brown on brown. You got a new sub already. Appreciate you, Mike. They got some baddies this episode. I ain't gonna lie. They got some baddies. Sponsored by Fashion Nova. Do people still shop at Fashion Nova? Represent my little cousin. He had a name before. Oh, condolences to your cousin, man. Sorry to hear that. What in the Duke outfit is that? What? Alright. Yo, Nate. Would you let her headlock you for 2 minutes straight? Like. Never mind. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. You don't gotta answer that. No real hair in this episode is crazy. It's like nicknames you gave to each other.
All right, before we jump into the video, I do want to say thank you, Fashion Nova.
Nope.
The balloon or fine line.
I ain't gonna lie, this model looking alright though.
Got some beautiful single ladies line up. Make some noise, ladies.
It's only 6 girls? Damn, they wanted low. Shorty on the, alright, so we're gonna rate them. We're gonna rate them all. I want y'all help too. We got first Shorty. You know she got my heart. 10 out of 10, easy. We ain't even gonna discuss this. Easy, 10 out of 10. And then we got little thing over here. She nice. What y'all giving her? I'm gonna give her like a good. I ain't gonna lie, she fire. She might gotta. If she a 10, if Shorty next to her is a 10, in my opinion, she gotta be at least like a 9.5. She good, in my opinion. This one, not really my type. I do like the skin. I like the brown on brown. I'm gonna go ahead and say for this one, like a 7, like a nice 7 though, like a. I'll pop out with you 7. It's just that I'm realistic, so you know, no hate. Some people think I'm a 7. Some people think I'm a 5, and I get it. We're gonna go 7 though. This one, she cute. Not really my speed again. This one I'm gonna say probably like I don't know, like also 7 for different reasons, but we going 7. And we got this Shorty here. I fuck with this one. I fuck with it. Feel me? I'm gonna go 8.5 here. I'm gonna go 8.5 here. Like a good 8.5. Like an 8.5. But I know she got her days where she a 10. She also got her days where she a 7. You know, we all have them days, but she definitely got them 10 days, but I'm gonna go 8.5 type shit. This one, now here's the thing with this last girl. I don't like the fit. I don't really like the hair. It's like real Marilyn Monroe 30s vibes. I know Marilyn wasn't in the 30s, but it still feels like 30s. This feels like Martin Luther King X. You know what I mean? Like, she definitely looked like Martin Luther King X. 100%. But what I will say about her though, I feel like if she had a different outfit, different hair, I'd see the potential. The dark skin is dark skinning. Skin is great. I could tell she got nice teeth from this little still right here. Good height, good figure. I see through the potential. So I'm gonna go ahead and say like strong 8.5 also. But the outfit and the hair kind of brings her back down. But I see the potential. She's definitely a joint. I just personally don't like the fit and the hair. But that's just my opinion. Y'all are entitled to your own opinions, of course. Yeah.
Okay, guys, that was a little dry. I'm not gonna lie, but it's all right. We're gonna be bringing out some single men when they come around this corner. If you like what you're seeing, you like what you're hearing, do not pop your balloon.
I feel like I feel like in some blue jeans, she probably look nice. Like nice little. Listen, the potential's there. That's all I'm saying.
Thing that you're just really not a fan of, you just can't see yourself with this guy, go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, she's trying to be different.
Okay.
Listen, I respect the adventurousness of the fit. I could tell she don't probably dress like this all the time. I mean, maybe she do. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, you know what I need to start doing? I want to start looking at their Instagrams as they go because I be forgetting to do that. And it's one thing to be on Pop the Balloon, but we also gotta you gotta be, you feel me, always nice looking type shit. You know what I mean? So we gonna see as this goes on. I'm gonna try to remember because I'll be forgetting. I'm gonna try to remember to look at their grams also.
Hey, all right. Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out
like
our
a sweet 16.
First single guy.
What up, Angela?
Hello, welcome in.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Fantastic, thanks for asking.
And what's your name?
My name's Rome.
Rome, how old are you?
I'm 34 years old.
And what do you do?
So I'm a
got a
plumbing
friend like
technician
him.
certified. I'm a Marine Corps combat veteran.
Nice.
I also do, I'm a Marine Corps combat or a Marine Corps commercial model as well.
Okay.
I've done anything.
That's a very large chain. Yeah, I fucking with a very large 80s Run DMC hip hop gold chain.
You can think of, from being customer service representative to dispatch to software implementation, skydiving, whatever.
My Adidas ass chain.
You have it.
Wow. Okay. Well, thank you for your service, first off.
Appreciate you. Thank you so much.
And now,
Good
what are some
career
things you
though.
like to do
Good
for
career.
fun?
So what I like to do for fun is main thing is I like to work on personal development, right?
Okay.
If you know yourself, then obviously you can
He's forcing it.
you can help everyone else around you help find themselves as well, if that makes sense. I like to hang out with my service dog, German Shepherd, Drac. He's amazing. I like to work out and
Shout out
run
Drac.
as well. Otherwise, in the meantime,
So I have a friend who's like, he doesn't. All right, he presents himself a little bit like this. I don't want to say his name or none because it'll be easy to find him through my social media if you have it. But he is a teacher, and he same kind of hairstyle. They don't look alike, but they present themselves kind of alike. He don't got a big ass chain though. That's the only thing.
I would do my music, and yeah.
What kind of music do you do?
I do I'm a writer, okay? So
Okay.
I don't like to call myself a rapper, it comes
Okay.
off a different way. I have a lot of rhythm. I grew up singing and dancing, right? And so for me, I like to call it dancing on the beat. I have rhythm and I like to write, so I just do what I do.
Cool.
And
All right.
some people may call it rap.
Okay.
And he also raps. The friend that I have, they could be twins.
So now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Great question. So
What's
what I
wrong
look
with
for in a
twins?
woman is a woman that is excited about something in their life, right? So if I ask you, hey, what are you excited about in life? And you're like, these are different types of goals, right? I feel like everyone should have something that they're looking forward to. And if you don't know what you're looking forward to, you're just kind of going with the flow. I don't even like that saying, going with the flow, because what flow? I'm a plumber, right? Is it?
Oh my! I hate when people overanalyze quotes. Bro, it's just a fucking figure of speech, bro. You don't gotta really get all technical.
Is it water? Is it poop? What are you doing?
I ain't gonna lie, making a poop joke in front of 6 baddies. Making a poop joke in front of 6 joints.
You know what I mean? What type of flow? I work on water quality as well, so I want to make sure if this is your flow, let's make sure it's good quality.
Okay.
Shut up, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro. Shut up, bro. See, I feel like he was good until he said that. I feel like you're overselling it. Just dial it back a little bit. No poop jokes. You would have been alright.
Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Well, they ain't popping
deal
balloon
breakers
though, so
are
I guess it's cool.
Quite obviously the opposite. If I ask you and you're like, and I'm like, maybe I can, I wouldn't say it's a deal breaker because obviously I like to give somebody the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
And I want to make sure that if I have these type of skills and this type of knowledge and this type of intellect, I can help you.
Okay. All right. So we have not got any pop balloons yet. So
I appreciate you.
I don't know about that, bro.
Okay.
Baddies as a pejorative term.
Hang on to that. Oh, okay. Let's go on over there, see why she ended up popping. All right, let's start with your name and age.
Yes, Diamond, 28.
And Diamond, what do you do?
So I'm a retired vet.
I bet Diamond _Diamond Sparks. Let's see what her Instagram look like. _Diamond Sparks. Let's see what she got going on, y'all. Okay, 3K followers. Following 900. I know it's cropped off, but following 900 something. Good credit score. Good credit score. Yeah, okay. Good car. Good car. Good white dress. Okay, diamond. Yeah, you know what they say about diamonds. They be shining. Okay, my bae a scammer. My bae a scammer. Or do you think that was like a picture she found online to like put in her little video here? What's she talking about?
On how to purchase a vehicle in your business name. So I want y'all to see real quick on how long it takes me to get straight to the
She a credit mommy. I like Diamond.
okay. That I wanted to teach you guys how to.
Okay, fuck all that. Yeah, Diamond a credit mommy. And she be popping out. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Yeah, Diamond. I ain't gonna lie, Diamond might have went up. She might have went up to like an 8.5. I ain't gonna lie, the gram is a gramming, okay. And she not like too much. She got like, you feel me? And look, you see, boom, her credit score here was 712, and now it's 754. So Shorty been doing her shit. She a 5 at best is crazy. 5 at best is crazy. Okay, Diamond, I fuck with Diamond. All right.
Veteran and also an investor. I also host a podcast called The Best Tea Show, and I'm just a multi-business investor, so I do quite a few things.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Diamond needs the gym. See, she's like thick. She's not skinny, but she's not like fat. I don't want to say she needs the gym. She probably goes to the gym. She's just heavier. But it don't look bad. Like, it looked good on her. Like, her heaviness is attractive.
Initially, I'm like, okay, he sounds great, the perfect
Strong
man
five
and
is
everything, but I
crazy.
just couldn't get past the smile. I'm big on a person's smile, so that was just the only thing. But
Cameraman zooming in, hoping he cracks a smile again.
everything else, you were like perfect.
I respect that.
Yes.
And me, I'm very self-conscious, a very self-conscious person. I know what I need to work on. You know, coming out here, putting myself out here, I knew I was probably going to get hit
Lizzo
on
was
that.
crazy.
But,
Y'all wild.
I appreciate everything else.
She ain't
You're so
that big.
beautiful.
Thank you. And you're handsome as well.
Okay, cool. So now is Diamond someone that's your type?
No, she is not my type. And it's
Because he ain't see her Instagram. We see her Instagram, so we know what she got going on.
not anything that has to do with you. It's just there's just not that connection here right now, if that makes any sense. Yeah.
Okay.
And her hair nice. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a fan. Hair nice. You feel me? It ain't hers, but it look good. It don't gotta be yours if you keep it clean type shit. You feel me? Some niggas don't be owning their homes. Y'all rent y'all apartment, but I can't rent my hair? What the fuck are you talking about? Y'all rent y'all car, but I can't rent my hair? A lot of y'all niggas out there be sharing outfits too. Don't think I ain't. Look, a lot of y'all niggas out there be sharing outfits. You be going outside with your jeans and your man's hoodie and your other man's sneakers. Don't act like you low, nigga. I peep it. So, I'm just saying.
Thank you.
What up, Lavish Life?
Okay, let's go over here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Kashwan and I'm 30 years old.
And Kashwan, what do you do?
I'm a waitress and I also do personal training on the side.
Oh wait, hold on. We gotta check her gram. Hold
I'm
on.
30 years old.
Okay. And Kashwan, what do you do?
All right, boom. Here we go, Kashwan. Let's see what your Instagram looks like. Underscore, yo, all these girls start their Instagrams with underscore. Underscore Kashwan C. Kashwan C. All right, let's go. All right, so here we go. We got 16K, following 1,000. Great ratio. I don't know if it's just me, but personally, like if girls have mad followers, I tend to not like try to hit on them or nothing like that. That's just me. She body fire. She be in that gym. I know you see that 15-pound ball she got right there. Very, very orchestrated Instagram. Very intentional. She don't post shit just to post shit. She post shit because she want to post the most shit. Type shit. She want to promote shit. She don't post shit until she's trying to promote shit. Type shit. We love that. OnlyFans type shit. Her name Kashwan. It's Kashwan, I guess. Pretty face. I will say like the pictures are very like color graded. Like they bring her skin out a lot. They're very edited photos. But she's very pretty though. I will say. Very, very pretty. Bodying. Takes care of herself, works out. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like if she was on like a Netflix, like Too Hot to Handle, numbers would be up. She got that kind of vibe. She got like Netflix game show type of vibe. See? Look at that. She was on Fear Factor, nigga. I told you. I don't know why niggas don't know that I be knowing. She looked like a game show person. She don't look like a game show person. She looked like a game show person. And I seen it from a mile away. If there's one thing I know is women, bro. Shout out Kashwan.
I'm a waitress and I also do personal training on the side.
Okay. You see the arms, girl? Yeah.
I do.
Maybe you might have the same size. Oh, watch out.
I ain't gonna lie. Them two fight. But he do got Marine Corps training, so he probably will win. I take that back.
I train men too.
Oh, look at that.
Hey, yo.
Your big back is crazy.
All right.
I have no
so
respect.
why'd you end up popping your balloon?
When he said that he's self-conscious, like, are you very self-conscious on just that, or
That
is
is
it multiple things?
Okay, so that's a great question. So what I have in mind is this
I got
is
this
obviously
fucking line on my forehead. But the cut fresh though. Hold on.
very self-conscious about this, but when I mean self-conscious, everyone needs to be self-conscious, not in the bad way. Everyone gives self-consciousness a bad connotation, right?
Yeah.
So if you can be self-conscious knowing like, hey, I'm doing really good at this and I'm gonna hone in on this, that's being self-conscious as well, not just on the bad thing.
He could just say self-aware. There's other words besides conscious to use. You could just say self-aware.
Mm-hmm.
Does that answer your question?
Niggas always try to complicate little shit. Self-awareness.
That was my only concern.
Perfect, no worries.
But you're very handsome. Thank you for your service. My dad was also in the military.
Thank you.
And
I
you're
appreciate
very
you.
well spoken. You're a very nice guy.
Thank you, I appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
You're beautiful.
Thank you so
I love
much.
the hair, the dress. Honestly, when I first walked in here, I was like,
Fashion Nova.
yeah, for sure. Yeah. You dress well.
Thank you.
Awesome. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Okay, we've got 4 ladies left.
Yo, she is so fine. That first girl. I can't wait till we get to her. I can't wait till we get to her Instagram.
Go ahead and ask them a question. Oh,
Can I step forward?
oh, where are you going?
Do I need?
No, just
anybody
ask-
or?
No, all 4 of them
Oh, okay,
left. Go ahead and
so-
ask them a question to get to know all of them. Yes.
What are you most excited about in life?
Okay, we'll start here first. Name and age.
I'm Kyla. I'm 26.
And Kyla, what do you do?
All right, here we go. Kyla. Oh, that's my friend's name. The one that was on my stream. She don't spell it like that, though. All right. Kyla _J. Boom. Bruh. 2,000 followers. 2 pictures. She just is chilling. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and do one of these. We're gonna go ahead and do one of these, and we're gonna do one of these real quick. Yeah, we're gonna do one of those. We're gonna do one of these real quick. For scientific purposes only. Just purely for science. Just sometimes, because sometimes you gotta experiment for science.
I do real estate development for a nonprofit.
Okay, nice. And what are you most excited about in life?
Yeah, what are you most excited about in life?
The follow I just gave her. The fuck?
I don't think there's one thing. I'm someone who's I just have my heart position is very grateful. So little things make me excited about life. It doesn't take much.
Heart position. I never heard that before.
I also am passionate
Watch her face before hitting that is crazy.
about many different things. So I wouldn't say I have one thing, but a lot of things excite me. I'm super passionate.
Got you.
Can you name like 2 or 3?
Probably in this stage of my life, definitely like developing my relationship with God, making sure I'm firmly grounded there.
Okay.
Yeah, outside of like just
We love a
upward
God-fearer.
mobility in my career, obviously a family, a marriage. Yes.
Good heart posture.
Thank you.
Yeah, I totally feel that. So, with looking forward to something in life, it's kind of like maybe if I rephrase it as, what do you look forward to most in the future? Does that kind of?
Literally the same question. What up, Dano? It's good, bro. How you doing? Hope you're doing great. Tevin Campbell's little bro type shit. Traditional.
You're like, hey, there's something coming on this, and it's really exciting, and I do this, and this is coming up next month. That's what I'm so excited about right now. Can you think of anything like that?
No.
I like her already. The fact that she laughed at that is hilarious. Damn, my love. This is what love feels like.
Honestly, no.
And that's totally okay. The thing is like, you're great, you're beautiful. I love the fact that you're very grounded and have a spiritual, connection with God. I'm very, very much so. Very, very spiritual. I attend church. I'm very, 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 very spiritually grounded.
Okay, he's going very, very, very fucking hard about this.
So I definitely like that about you.
Up my aisle.
Thank you. We'll be back. Let's go on over here.
I feel like me and her, we'd be great.
Your name and age.
Just great.
My name's Ane. I'm 29.
And Ane, what do you do?
Sorry.
All right, boom. Instagram check. Let's see what we got going on. Ane Mariah. Okay. We have a follower in common. Oh, wait, no. That's just the shorty I just followed. Yeah, that's her. Okay, let's see. 2,000 followers, calm type shit. Feel me? She nice, actually. Real regular Instagram. Nothing too much going on. Very much just probably into real life more than social media, which is always great. This post was in 2021, so she doesn't really even use this shit a lot. This post was in 2024, December. This was like one of her more recent ones. A little Christmas type of shit. Let's see. Her Pop the Balloon reel. All right, I'm not watching all that shit. Okay, all right, calm.
Right. I'm an account executive in healthcare sales.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
So so like a specific event that we're excited about. I'm sorry, I blacked out for a second.
No, you're totally okay. So what are you, like, if I ask you the question, what are you most excited about in the near future?
Okay.
What can you think of?
My birthday. My
Awesome.
birthday's coming up in
Hey, there you
April.
go.
I mean, I
Okay.
think our birthdays are a
Happy birthday.
big celebration. You know, it's another year around the sun, so
Too
we're
much
really happy
makeup?
to celebrate that. Big 30.
Awesome. I remember when I was 30.
All right, your name and age.
I'm Jabria. I'm age 29.
And Jabria, what do you?
Jabria. All right, let's see what Jabria look like. Jabria, are you smart? Remember that dude on TikTok? I know y'all know who I'm talking about. Roselands.world with an X. Let's see what Jabria got going on. There's a fly in my room. Jabria. Okay. 1,000 followers type shit. Nice Instagram. She be going out doing shit. Is it a rodeo? Yeah, it's a rodeo type shit. Okay. Little rodeo vibes. I'm feeling the fire flames top. Okay. Show you love them horses. Show you love them horses. Show you love them. Oh, fuck. I liked her picture by accident. It's alright, whatever. Okay. Okay, Jabria. Alright. Calm.
You do?
So I'm a federal technician.
Yeehaw!
And I'm
Yeehaw!
Army National Guard.
National
You're
Guard.
in the military today, huh?
Hey,
Thank you for
yeah,
your
yeah, for
service. All right, if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
So what I'm excited for in the near future, I start OCS next weekend, and that's been like a big goal of mine since I stepped foot into the military.
Congratulations.
And I'm really
Gang is
close
crazy.
to being done with school, so like walking in my actual just like abundance and being a physician assistant and being an officer, that's what I'm most excited for in the near future. So
Awesome. Hey, that's amazing. Hey, thank you for your service as
Thank
well.
you for your service.
OCS, man, that is something else.
I'm
huh?
nervous, but I'm excited. So
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
you got it. You got the confidence. You
Yeah,
got it.
thank you.
Awesome. I appreciate you.
All right, your name and age.
Jessica and 27.
Jessica, what do you do?
I'm a teacher.
Look great.
Alright, so this is the moment of truth. Now I said I see the potential based off of what she's wearing right now and what I envision her to be in my head. J Violet with 4 T's. Let's see what J Violet look like. Alright, boom. See this maybe not schoolgirl. She a teacher though. We love that. It's the dress. It's just that pink ass fucking dress. She valid. She valid though. Type shit. Care about the kids. We love a teacher who care about the kids. You gotta care about the kids to post them on your Instagram. We love the kids. We love the youth. We love empowering the youth. She got a nice body too. Very in shape, very fit. She probably drinks a lot of water, eats a lot of vegetables. We love a girl with great gut health. So shout out to Jay.
Grade. 7th grade.
Oh, that's tough.
It's very tough.
All right, if you want to go ahead and just answer his
And she teaches 7th graders. You gotta be a special type of patient to deal with 7th graders.
question.
Yes, something that I'm very excited about in life would be acting. As I teach on the side, I have always had a passion for acting. It's something that I go out of my way about, and I moved out to Atlanta to pursue that
Good
while
lineup. I
teaching in
agree.
the meantime. And so I just went on ahead and took up a master class about 2 weeks ago, and so just that alone opens up opportunities and networking opportunities for me to be able to connect with people. And so I'm just looking forward to what life has for me out here with modeling and acting, because I'm also pursuing modeling. So I'm very excited to see what avenues I go about.
Listen, if you're watching this and you need a photographer and you find yourself in New York, or if you want to fly me out, I get you right. Do y'all know that I do photography and video? X and the XX is fucking crazy, bro. Anyway, yeah. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. It seems like you're very confident in yourself, which is amazing. I do love the value in, acting and modeling. I've been in a couple TV shows. I'm on Marine Corps billboards all over the United States like that. So it's definitely going to be fun and experience, but just remember who you are and don't forget it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
All right, Dad. The fuck? Fuck.
All right. It is time to pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one.
Appreciate you, Nate. Yo. Why did he have to go higher? Why did he have to do all that, bro? Yo, this nigga. He don't get out much, huh? He don't get out much.
All right. It is time to pop a balloon.
Hiya.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one.
Oh my god. Hiya. He said, I like complimenting you. I like the vibe. Psych, bitch. Pop.
Okay.
Oh my god, disgusting.
So,
is
Jessica,
crazy.
why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I'm sorry, y'all. That shit was. Hiya.
I liked what he was saying, especially about him having.
Yo, look. Even Shorty in the background is laughing at that too. The second girl was like.
Have your balloon unpopped.
Look at her.
I liked what he was saying, especially about him having aspirations, and I wanted to hear more about what he had to go about. Also, I like that he was very articulate with the way he spoke.
All right, and why'd you end up popping her balloon?
The reason why I popped her balloon, I'm an eyebrow guy.
I know
I don't get mine done, and they're just like whatever. But that's the first thing that I saw, like right away. Even in my peripheral, I saw. I don't want to.
Yo, what, son? What? Hold on, let me go. What?
Brow guy. I know I don't get mine done, and they're just like whatever. But that's the first thing that I saw, like right away. Even in my peripheral, I saw. I don't want to get too. But yeah, that's the only thing I'm focusing on right now. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't get women.
They look great. They're perfectly shaped. You know what I mean? They're perfectly shaped. Yeah. But I don't know. They're not my liking. They're too perfect. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, if I ever go on a date with a girl and she tell me my hairline is too straight, like no enhancements, none of that little spray, like regular hairline. Your hairline is too straight. I can't do this. I'm leaving. I'm dining and dashing. She's paying the bill. Fuck that. Fuck that. Bro, what? What is this nigga talking about, bro? What? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, then you did something right. Okay. All right.
Yeah, like you just cooked yourself, bro. That was his third strike. The first strike was telling a poop joke in front of a bunch of women. The second strike was, hiya! That's crazy. Third strike is your eyebrows are too perfect.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we got a pop over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, I feel like my eyebrows probably aren't far off from hers. I do like a clean cut eyebrow. So if you don't like her eyebrows,
She's really attractive. This girl right here.
I don't think mine are far off. So
Yeah, no, see, this is the thing. I'm not saying I don't like them, right? It's just the first thing that I noticed. She has like the makeup that are like, it's a little bit lighter around the top, and it just zooms at me. It's just, yeah, yours are great. They're a little bit thicker. I do like that. It's just, I don't know. Maybe that was just a bad way to, it's like I said, I'm just an eyebrow guy, and they just,
I'm an eyebrow
guy. If I
guy.
focus on them too much, then it's like, whoa, like you
an ass guy or a tits guy? Nigga, I'm an eyebrow guy.
How long? If I'm going out with my woman, I don't want her to take a million years to be getting ready. If you have that natural beauty, just get it together.
You're cooking yourself, bro. You're cooking yourself, bro. You're done. You're done. Just.
We can go out, and if you do have that natural, beauty and confidence, you can get ready just like that.
Okay.
You could tell that his view of women and women's beauty is just very skewed. Like I feel like he gets all his hot takes from like the internet. You know what I mean? Like women take 1,000,000 years to get ready because they do their eyebrows too much. Like that's a very Twitter red pill nigga type of thing to say.
Okay. So, I mean, prior to him making the eyebrow comment, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I thought you said a lot of great things. I really like how you came out, presenting yourself, your personality. You seem like a really great guy.
You disqualified yourself.
Taking 8 years to get ready. 8 days to get ready. I ain't gonna lie, bro. There's never been, and I've dated all types of different type of women. There's never been a time where I was like, meet me here at 8, and shorty was late. So it don't, if she know how to be there on time, it don't fucking matter how long she take. And why is her taking long to get ready? Like, why is that a turnoff? Maybe I haven't had that experience before. I don't know.
Just off the eyebrow comment. Yeah. You know, but hey, it is what it is.
Now she's someone that's your type?
Yes.
Okay.
She's very beautiful. I like the brown hair, the golden skin. You know?
The damn Grammys.
All right, thank you. Okay, we did get a pop balloon over here as well. Why'd you end up popping?
So not specifically that you have an eyebrow thing. You know, your preference is your preference. But I feel like me as a woman, you know, if you are very, not opinionated, I don't really want to say opinionated, but something like that towards appearance, like for me, I think that would kind of get at me a little bit. You know, as a woman, as I'm thinking about getting ready and being cute and putting on makeup. So that's why I popped.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
If you had a man, would you ask him, hey, baby, do I look good before I go out? Like, check me. Would you ask him that?
No, usually I would just kind of expect a compliment.
Okay, cool. So sometimes expectations for me, so my expectation would be for a female to be like, hey, I mean, you see it all the time. Hey, baby, do I look good? Like, make sure you look good, right?
Yeah.
So my expectation would be my woman to be like, yo, like, check me out. Make sure my hair's not this. Make sure I don't have a booger up my nose. You know what I mean? Like,
No,
these
that's all
simple
good stuff.
stuff like
That's
that.
good
Yeah,
stuff.
for sure. Okay. But yeah, the eyebrow comment, maybe that was
What the
just.
fuck does that have to
people
do with
are
anything, bro? What does that?
Thinking that, you know, honestly.
Okay. All right. Now she's someone that's your type?
I like the height.
Fun size.
Yeah, for sure. She's, the body style, for sure.
Thank you.
All right. Thank
Appreciate
you.
you.
Then we got another one down over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Because I just got the notification that Anthony followed me. Just kidding. This was obviously recorded before.
I could just be being super sensitive, but I don't know, the way the eyebrow comment just didn't rub me the right way. I also feel like I've definitely experienced eyebrow blindness where I was looking crazy, and I just feel like a nice, like, it's not giving what you think it's giving instead of just disqualify. I don't know.
So do you think I'm wrong by saying?
No, I think your preference is
because
your
the eyebrow
preference.
blind. That was a great
Sure.
point that you made. The eyebrow blindness, because.
But I think that's a conversation that could have been. I don't know. It just didn't make me feel.
I'm just being honest here.
That's
I'm
what
just
we want.
hey, what do you?
Thank you
What do you
for it.
disqualify? You know, like, and
100%.
honestly, the most
He's
like
regretting that.
that was just literally the only thing. Every single one. You all have something great, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to find my one. I'm trying to find my wife to where I have kids with. I'm a single guy with a German Shepherd. I'm 35 years old.
All right, so now is she someone that's your type?
Arla just cut all that shit up. Like, all right, is she your type? Yes or no, nigga? Clearly she is. By the way, y'all should do me a favor and like the stream. Helps me out a bunch. And I know you want to help me out. Because why wouldn't you want to?
Most definitely. Do you want your balloon back?
You're cooked, brother. You're cooked, brother.
We can get past the eyebrow comment. We can talk about
Oh, he want her. He want her.
other stuff. He's
I'm actually allergic to dogs,
Oh.
but
Yeah, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
You won't be allergic to this one.
I ain't gonna lie. Whenever women complain to me about men, I just sit there and be like, yeah, you're fucking right. Because I see it too. I understand why they be tight at us, bro. I understand why women don't be liking us. What's my cake? Pause. That sounds crazy, Nate.
Okay. All right. So I'm guessing that's a no.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, all right.
Gotcha.
All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped.
You gotta shoot your shots, but
Unfortunately, but thank you so much for coming on.
I could have told him
Let's
that
give
one
it up
wasn't
for him,
gonna go
ladies.
well.
I'll take the mic.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Tough.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Hello, my name is Joelle.
Joelle. How old are you?
I'm 29.
And what do you do?
I work in
Him and the last girl need to hook up. Because that nigga look like he from the 40s, and she look like she from the 30s.
professional sports, and I do a little bit of real estate investing.
Okay, very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
For fun, let's see, I love to laugh, love to travel. I like competition, so anything like competitive. Working out, I like to try new foods, spend time with family and friends.
Okay. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Definitely a woman of God, for sure. I like a humble woman. I like a woman who likes to have fun. I love to laugh, make people
flag?
smile. So I think
What was
I'm
the red
gonna look
flag?
for a twin in that regard.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers, kids.
Okay.
I don't have any myself. Bad hygiene, for sure.
Appreciate you, bro. I just got a cut today.
I say that's the main two.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. So we have not got any pop balloons yet. So let me hand you a pic.
Passport bro vibes.
There you go. And there aren't too many ladies today. So let's go ahead and have you pop 2 balloons.
It's usually
balloons. Whenever you're
2
ready.
balloons. Damn. See, you ain't see her Instagram. That's tough. See? First appearances, first impressions are everything.
Okay. And then one more. All right. Let's start with the first one here. Your name and age.
Diamond, 28.
And Diamond, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I had my balloon unpopped because I wanted to ask him a question about the earrings and see why he had, that type of earrings, or is that always your style? Or
I wanted to ask him why your fucking ears are so gay, nigga. Her words, not mine. Not mine. Her words.
But originally I was wanting to pop, but
Pick
I just
a
wanted to
baddie.
kind of,
Pretty
people can
much.
always change up their style. So that the earrings things was not really a thing I was interested in. So I just wanted to keep it unpopped to ask you a question about, do you change your style and everything like that. So, yeah.
He definitely looked like a disco nigga. I said 40s, but more like early 70s vibes.
And now why'd you end up popping her balloon?
No specific reason. Obviously, first initial attraction, I found other ladies more my type.
Okay. Cool. Sounds good. Thank you.
Oh, I got no
You
drip.
did pop one more. Your name and age.
Ane, 29.
All right. Ane, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Definitely want to hear him out as well. He seems like he presents himself very well, so I was just listening.
Thank you.
All right. And why'd you end up popping hers?
Same reason, just looking at the lineup.
Okay. All right, cool. Thank you. Let's head on back.
right.
We've got 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a
Nothing
question.
more than that.
Okay, if I was to ask your best friend to describe you in 3 words, what 3 words would she use?
Okay, let's start there and come back. All right, your name and age, and what 3 words would your best friend use to describe you?
Yes. Jessica, 27. 3 words that my best friend would use to describe me would be funny, goofy, and intelligent.
Okay.
All right.
Over here, your name and age, and the answer to his question.
Jabria, 29. 3 words that my friend would use. I would say adventurous, funny, and let's see, maybe empathetic. Yeah.
That's a good one.
And over here, name and age, and answer to his question.
Hi, I'm Kashwan and I'm 30. My friends would definitely say that I'm hilarious. I love to make people laugh. So that's when you said that, I was like, oh, I like that. So we're going to be laughing all the time. So I love to make people laugh. That I'm very athletic because I do personal training on the side.
Nice.
So I love
Yo, the first girl looks so pissed off. Why she so angry looking right now?
talking about fitness. Another thing that they would say about me is that probably that I'm a daredevil because I've gone skydiving, snowboarding, ziplining. I've done it all. Yeah, I love to have fun and try new things. So I'm not scared to get my hair wet.
I'm looking like a Vice City bartender. Facts.
Yeah.
Do you like roller coasters?
Yes. Let's go to Six Flags. Sorry, I got excited.
All right, thank you. Your name and
All
age
right.
and answer to his question.
I'm Kyla. I'm 26, and my
Goddamn
friends would
fly.
say I'm silly,
Get.
goofy, and deep.
Get.
I'm like very intimate. I like having deep conversations. Yeah.
Nice.
You're deep. That's funny because. Never mind.
Nice.
So, what about for
Never
yourself?
mind.
What 3 things would your friends use to describe you?
Definitely funny. I would say kind, and then probably positive. Like I just
Number
like
2?
to
That's the one?
radiate good vibes, good energy.
Okay, sounds good. So, I am going to have you pop 1 balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop 1.
It's tough.
I know, it's tough.
You've seen him in 2 videos before?
All right, start over here. So,
She was a good
Jabria,
one.
why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
He seemed to have a lot in common with me. He talked about being competitive. I'm very competitive. I like to do competitive events. I've done 2 Spartan
Number
races.
1 and 2 got beef, you think?
I'm athletic. I'm in the Army. I have my certified personal training, my master fitness instructor. So we just had a lot in common.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, why'd you end up popping hers? Don't use that same line as before.
No.
Okay.
No,
That's
she had
crazy,
great answers.
bruh.
I think I just resonated more with the other
CR.
ones. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so we do have 3 ladies now left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
If a movie was made about your life, what would it be called, and who would star? Who would play as you?
Oh. Okay, that's a tough one.
Why would you, like, what? That's such like a 3rd grade question. Like, what answer do you get from that question that changes your perspective of who that person is? Like, if you're trying to get to know someone, why would you ask them that? What? You don't get any information out of that.
They're all thinking.
Yeah, what the
I
fuck
know.
kind of question?
You ready?
No. Can I not play myself?
Pissing me
No,
off.
you gotta have like an actress, like someone maybe that you looked up to, or a favorite actress.
Why, bro? Why do niggas not have no sense on this show ever, bro? Niggas never on this show have sense, bro. Never. Just dumb nigga after dumb nigga, bro.
Or celebrity.
I ain't gonna say dumb. Let me not say dumb. Because we are on the internet. I gotta make sure I use my words properly. Not a dumb nigga, but just like inept to what's going on. Like, read the room, bro. Who would be your... Shut up. Shut up.
That you would see playing yourself.
I would want Solange Knowles to play me.
There you go.
Okay. Is there a reason, Solange?
I just love her. I think she like does her own thing.
Okay.
And what would the movie be? Is that the
Like, what would the title be? Based
feel
on
like-
based on your life.
I feel like my ghetto fabulous life.
My Ghetto Fabulous Life. That should be a Tubi movie, huh? A Tubi movie based on her life. Great.
You know, I
Great.
think a better question would be, what genre movie would it be?
A better question would be something fucking else, nigga. Something completely else.
Oh, like a rom-com.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's go over here.
Okay, so I love horror films. Zombie movies are my thing.
But that wouldn't be about your life. You don't have zombies in your life. This is why that question is dumb, because it throws people somewhere else. A movie about your life can't be a zombie movie because there's no such thing as fucking zombies. Pissing me off. What up,
I
Tommy
love zombie
Brown?
movies, so it'd be a zombie movie for sure.
Fuck.
Probably
God
Life
damn
of a
it.
Zombie, and then
Life
I
of
guess
a zombie, that's not your life, though. Oh my God, bro. It's a movie about your life. Why would it be zombies? And what you trying to tell me something?
The person that would have to play me would be, what's that woman's name from a scary movie? Brenda. She played Brenda.
Regina Hall?
Yes, Regina Hall, yes. Okay. I think she'd be perfect to play it. Yeah.
She's good.
Yes.
Yeah. Sure. And then our last lady over here.
Shout out Regina Hall.
Let's hear from you.
Yes. So Keke Palmer, I absolutely love her. A lot of people compare me to her because of our personalities. Okay. And so the title of my movie would be called Unbroken and Resilient because I have been through a lot in life.
What's up, Sam?
Just as far as like navigating my life. And so I think Keke Palmer will capture that essence in me. Right. And just us, again, sharing the same type of personalities, I would love to see her bring my life to the camera. And so I would definitely, that would be it.
Did you see the new movie that she was in?
I have not seen it. Yeah, I'm sorry, Keke Palmer. I am so sorry, girl.
He's colorist?
I haven't either.
You know you my girl, though.
All right, thank you. Okay.
Why you say his colors?
Time to pop one balloon out of these three beautiful ladies.
Fake fan. What up, Sag?
All right. So, why'd you have your...
They was having such good chemistry. Why you pop her balloon? See what niggas, bro.
Your balloon unpopped.
I thought we had a lot in common. He's very handsome, well-spoken, and I love that he's athletic. You don't see a lot of athletic men nowadays that are actually they're actually trying to find love. So yeah, that's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And why'd you end up popping hers?
So I think we have a lot in common.
Zombie
I think
movie.
as far
It's probably that, bro.
the fitness and stuff, definitely a big part of my life. But I felt like the other woman had
Running from zombies
some
together.
other interests
What up, AJ?
as well that I align with. So
Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
That's mine. All crazy.
Alrighty, we've got two ladies left. Ladies, any questions for our guy here? Oh, let's start down there. We'll come back. All right.
Yes, I just wanted to know, I'm really big on believing in God, and I was just wondering where do you stand with that as far as relationship-wise? And I'm not talking about religion because I know people get the confusion, and I do want to make sure I clarify. Where is your relationship with God, or do you have one?
yeah, I have a very strong relationship with God. I'm a Christian, Christ follower. I go to church every Sunday. I pray daily. I grew up in the church. My family's Nigerian, so yeah, we're big on faith, and that's always stuck with me. So definitely.
Yo,
I like what
10 people should go subscribe to me so I could get 6,500.
I heard.
All right. We'll be back. Let's go down over here. So I know you had a question ready.
I had the exact same question.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was my question.
Okay.
Yeah.
No other questions?
No other question.
Questions, okay. Do you have a final question to ask them, or are you ready to pop?
I feel like he only picked a lighter girl because her skin, even though he had better chemistry with the darker chicks.
If we saw each other out at a restaurant or bar, how would you flirt with me? How would you let me know you're interested?
All right. How would you let him know you're interested?
Honestly, not too much. I maybe would just like a longer eye contact, a little smile, very subtle.
Not a wink.
No winks from me, unfortunately.
Okay.
No.
So you would just look at him a little longer.
I feel like that's every girl's way of flirting. It's just by looking at you.
Smile a little, you know.
Respect.
Yeah.
Let's go here. All right. How would you let him know you're interested?
I'm going to be
Number two,
transparent.
fire.
I used to be someone that
They all are,
didn't
though.
feel comfortable approaching men in the past. But as I've gotten older and been able to approach
Basically,
men,
she isn't
I've
approaching,
just
right.
found that just being myself, walking up, hi, how you doing? Just giving you a compliment. I would give you a compliment because I do think you're handsome. And
Thank you.
just go ahead and just strike a conversation, see
Grandpa
what your
vibes.
intelligence and mind is about. Because yes, while the exterior looks good, I do like to know what the interior is like. I'm like, okay, he looks good on the outside, but what does he have going on in his mind? What type of conversations can we have? Can we have deep
greatest lineup.
conversations? And so that's something that I would start off with.
This
a
is one of the
compliment
better
and then
lineups,
getting
I
into
will
a
say.
conversation.
So you would approach me?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
Okay. Well. Okay, time to make the tough decision. You do gotta pop a balloon.
He wanted to be approached so bad.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I found him handsome, and I liked the things that he was saying.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping hers? I saw it was tough. I know.
Truthfully, it was tough. Great young lady. Definitely have a lot in common. I think I was.
Yeah, you know what though? To go back to what Miss Berry was saying earlier, I don't know if you're still in here. That was the girl he talked to the least. But I feel like when I was watching this from the beginning, I thought she was the most attractive one out of the other ones. So he probably just went for who he thought was the best looking and not the best vibe, which kind of is whack, but hey, niggas is gonna nig.
Attracted to her.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
I called her with the pink dress.
Let's go up to our young lady over here. So I'll have you stand on this side of me. I'll have you come up here with
he don't give a fuck, bro.
Any final question between the two of you?
He don't care about none of that personality shit.
I have one. Where do you live?
I live in Atlanta.
Okay.
And where are you?
I'm from Detroit. I live in Detroit.
Okay.
Midwest girl.
I gotta go to fucking Detroit. They got more of her out there?
I'm originally from Chicago.
And what do you do again? I'm sorry.
I work in professional sports and I do real estate investing.
Okay.
You good?
What do you do?
I do real estate development for a nonprofit.
Nice. Okay.
Oh. All right.
Shut up, Arlette. She don't really like him. She just didn't see me yet.
All right, well, let me ask my question then. Okay. Is it going to be a yes for you for him?
It's a yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for her?
It's a yes for me.
We got a match.
Damn, I even like her little dance.
I'll take the mic. And you guys can go on off. Make some noise for them ladies.
I don't think she's interested in anybody. I think she's just there to be there. Alright, I'm gonna come clean. What can you accomplish from this show that you can't just do on Hinge? You know what I mean? Like, let's go on Hinge. Go on Instagram. Find a nigga there. You gotta come all the way out here on this show to do that? It's only because it's a popular show that niggas is doing this. I cannot fathom that none of these women here couldn't have found a nigga just because they wanted to. You feel me? Like, I heard this is going on Netflix. I heard too. I didn't watch their video about it though. What is Hinge? Hinge is like a dating app, kind of like Tinder, but better. Go on BLK, F it. Like something, bro. More views, exposure, type shit. She from Detroit. She wanna. Yeah, like there's so many ways to date, and they're all very attractive. I can't imagine this being like one of the options that they need to try to find a date. Like all of y'all can find somebody, 100%.
Okay, let's bring out our next single guy.
And it's like exposure for what? Because none of them do anything like in social media. None of them want to be like, I mean, I guess Shoni the Pink want to be an actress, so like maybe there's something there. But like none of y'all really need exposure to do real estate. This is scripted. I don't think it's scripted.
Hi. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Endrick.
Endrick?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and how old are you?
I'm
Too old to be dressing like this.
30.
Y'all seen them fucking shiny ass shoes?
And what do you do?
With them
I'm a
dark
government
jeans?
contractor. I work in IT.
This is fake,
Okay,
bro.
cool. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I call myself an adventurous guy.
Okay.
I love being outdoors, having fun.
He look like he know how to build houses from scratch.
Thrill seeker. That's it.
Okay. And what do you look for in a woman?
I look for somebody who's mature, emotionally intelligent.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Fit
such
combo,
as like,
bro, what?
you know how I do.
It's like springtime on the top, fall jeans, and then prom shoes.
With their traumas, their feelings, you know, and things of that nature.
Okay. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
More than one kid. If you too ratchet, you don't know how to turn it on and off. Okay. You know, just know how to turn it on.
Fall jeans.
Okay.
Fall jeans, bro.
All right.
Those are definitely September jeans, 100%.
That's good. So we have not got any pop balloons. Let me hand you a pick. Hold on to that. And there's only 5 ladies, so let me have you just pop one. Just one balloon. I know you thought I was going to skip this part, huh?
This
Go ahead,
early.
just pop one.
Okay.
I love Arlette. She has such a great spirit.
It has nothing to do with.
I don't like his haircut. You said
it's all beautiful, but I'm sorry, ma'am.
Sorry, ma'am.
All right, your name and age.
Diamond, 28.
All right, and Diamond, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
He's pretty handsome, so I didn't really see anything wrong with him. I was just getting to hear what he had to say some more. So yeah, that's why I kept my balloon.
Sounds good. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Doing too much.
I was just drawn to, the other woman. That's
matches him.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, let's head on back this way. So we do have 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Am I going on the show? I went on the show. I was on that last episode.
All right. Ladies, how would you take care of our household in a relationship?
Okay.
Is a top mesh material.
Start over here. Name and age first.
I don't know. That shit look like
Hi, I'm Kashwan,
carpet.
and I'm 30. And how I would take care of the house, I would clean it, of course. The dishes, I would just keep everything tidy because I'm a very clean person. I can't have a dirty fridge or anything messy or out of place. But I would also say that if you
want to see in my episode, I'm lying. I was never on this damn show.
When you see me starting to be worn out from doing all of that, I would also... It'd be very nice if my man would come help me to handle the house, especially if it's a big house, because I plan to live in a nice home. So, not an apartment for the rest of my life.
Yo, what is that called? You see, I don't know what it is. Maybe I don't know. I'm really into cameras and shit like that. What is that called when you see the lines shining on the dress, her orange dress? You see them the lights.
So
it's the camera not really fully picking up the color properly. What is that called? They need to take that shit out.
I would take care of it very well, and I'll also cook. I know how to cook, so you don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
Love it.
Over here, your name and age and answer to his question.
Ane, 29. And of course, like she said, cooking and cleaning, I think that's a must. I love to cook. I don't want to be the only one cleaning, so definitely want to, share those responsibilities. But I like to keep a happy
Yeah, but there's a way to take that out through editing, I feel like. Because you could, I don't know if you have to lower the expose. I don't know what it is, but that shit ain't, I don't know.
So, I think when we get stuck in a little routine at home, that can be a little boring, so I like to keep it fun because that's a place of our peace. So, yeah.
Thank you. And then over here, your name and age and answer to his question.
I'm Jabria. I'm 29. So I have a pretty busy schedule. So I've adapted a technique that works for me as far as cleaning my house. So
I wonder what cameras they
cleaning
use.
as I go midweek.
This looks
Tuesdays
like what camera does this look like? It could be a red camera, maybe a Black Magic. It don't look like Sony. Sony's a very specific... Why am I talking to y'all about cameras? Y'all don't give a fuck about cameras.
I work from home days, so I really would deep clean Tuesdays, and Sundays are always a reset for me. But I'm going to be realistic. I'm going through OCS. I have changes coming on, so... I would hire, I hire sometimes people to clean my house because if I don't have the time, then that's just easier for me. So it may not
I gotta
be
find
me
out what
always
camera they
cleaning,
use for
but
this.
the house would be clean. Yeah, so.
What's OCS mean?
Officer Candidate School.
Oh, yeah. I actually knew that, but just want to make sure.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Your name and age and answer to his question.
He ain't know
Yes,
that shit.
Jessica, 27. I look at it as
CC
a
camera.
partnership, and so wherever what needs to be taken care of, I don't look at it as, oh, you are a woman or you are a man, so therefore you are assigned these gender roles. I look at it as, okay, what needs to be taken care of? This is a partnership. If I see, for example, I'm just going to use the scenario. If just because there is this societal standard that, oh, men should go out and do this and that. God forbid if you were to lose your job or something happened to you, I would step up
Probably
and do what I have
shutter
to do. It's no
speed.
question about it. It's not a, oh, well, he's a man, so he has to do this. It's a partnership. I don't look
Probably.
at numbers 50-50, 25. No, I don't look at that. I look at it as, what can I do to step into this role to help my man and vice versa.
Probably the shutter speed. Now that you say that,
Okay, I'm gonna have you pop one balloon based off
Pink
of
kind of has a quiet, crazy
anything you've
girl
heard so
vibe.
far and what you've seen.
Okay. They all had like really good answers.
I know, they did.
So that's really hard. But okay.
All right.
She ain't
So,
getting no
why did
love.
you have your balloon unpopped?
That's crazy.
I just wanted to hear him out. I
Pink
mean,
look like a
I
nice
like his
girl.
style. He's handsome, so yeah.
All right, nice.
W for
And
being
why'd you
in
end up
shape,
popping her
yeah.
balloon?
I resonated more with the other answers. It has nothing to do.
Yo, this is random, but I had pad thai earlier, and it wasn't enough. I definitely want more. But I gotta stop spending so much money on fucking food, bro. Oh my god, son. Like, my whole check goes to Uber Eats. But I really want it, though. Yo, pad thai is so good, bro. Y'all ever had pad thai? Oh my god, bro. I could eat that shit once a week. Twice a week. Twice a day.
Do with what she said. Honestly, this is hard.
With the chili oil on top.
Thank you.
Okay,
Ah.
let's head back. We do have 3 ladies
Scammer
left.
shoes.
Go ahead and ask
Why is he wearing them shoes?
them another question.
I know this, and the thing is, I know this nigga has other shoes. He chose those, though.
Okay. I'm gonna be different.
Okay.
And he's different with that outfit, too.
So imagine this is a scenario.
Maybe a black magic camera.
So
I'm
imagine
thinking maybe-
we're going to an event, ladies.
They got a behind the
And,
scenes.
We have to take my mother with me.
I'm gonna look it up.
Who is sitting in the front seat and who is sitting in the back seat?
Nigga, it's your car. You gotta be the one to figure that out, not them.
Sheesh. Okay, let's start down there. Oh, okay. Let's start here, and then we'll go over there.
Sorry, so I would definitely want to sit in the front seat. But I just kind of have a question. How do you manage your relationship with your mom? It kind of sounds like there's a tug with.
There's actually
Your
no
mama
tug of
here.
war. This is a question that I was asking because I just wanted to.
Yo, I don't know if it's just me, right? I'm not trying to like talk highly of myself, but I feel like a lot of women I've dated in my life, they tell me like I'm so, cause I don't know if it's just my insecurities, but I always feel like, damn, why do these girls like me? Like, what is it about me? Are they lying when they be telling me they like me like that? And then I be seeing niggas on this show, and I feel like this is how niggas are in real life. And then I be like, yo, that's why girls like me, cause I'm not like these niggas. And there's too many of these niggas, bro. The fuck?
Gauge your mindset.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm definitely a passenger princess.
My mother is the type of lady that would want. my
Can the
lady to
producer
sit-
please help these guys with the questions? Like, bro, like you are on a date, essentially. You're there to impress the women you're speaking to. And what you want to ask them, who would play you in the movie? You sitting in the front seat? Or you letting my mom sit in the front seat? Like, what, bro? Do you know you are on camera in front of 1 million plus people, bro? There are real life, living, breathing women in front of you. And that's what you want to ask them? That's what you want to talk about, bro? There's nothing in your 30 whatever years of life that said, you know what? When I asked this girl this question, it connected with her. I remember when I asked this girl this, like, yo, whenever I ask a girl a question, like a new person I'm talking to, 9 times out of 10, I might ask you something I ask somebody else. But I know, like, when I asked this girl that question, I got to know this about her. I got to, like, see, you feel me? Like, these niggas just be saying anything, bro.
in the front seat.
Okay.
Like, have you ever been on a date before? Have you ever had to try, nigga? Like, what the fuck, bro? That's why girls like me, bro. It's not because of nothing else. It's not because my looks. I mean, that plays into it. It's not because I'm just like so fucking great. It's because I'm not a fucking boring dummy. I think that's what it is.
You know, where your mind was at.
Okay.
I feel like any guy worth knowing isn't going to be on this show. Like, right, like, and that's another thing. Women go on this show and men go on this show for two completely different reasons, I feel like. I'm pretty charming. Thank you, Sam. I feel like women go on this show, if they're not really trying to, like, seriously date somebody, which I don't think anybody's really trying to seriously, like, find a partner, like a life partner on this show. I don't think so. I feel like women go on this show, they want to look nice, they want to be on camera, like, it's cool, it's fun, you know, you might get some followers off it, whatever. Men go on this show, 9 times out of 10, I say 20% for the clout, 80% because they dead ass. These niggas are dead ass like this. This is how they really are. Someone got married, yo, God bless them. But you see how rare that is when you said someone got married. You ain't say people have gotten married. It's very rare that you'll find a couple from this shit, I feel like. Bro looks like he smells like Axe body spray.
Okay.
Crying.
And what about here?
Yeah, I was literally going to say right when you said that,
Couldn't
I'm
find a
definitely
life
sitting in
partner
the
from
front.
the show, yeah.
I mean, I would
They
love
want
your
that
mother
cake.
just like how you love your mother, not as much. But I don't want to be disrespected. I don't want to be with a mama's boy. That's absolutely not going to happen. Yeah, it's just a respect thing.
Yeah. It was honestly just a respect thing. I just wanted to see.
I really want some pad time, man.
Like, you would just like be humbled enough to be like, "Oh, ma, you can sit here," and then she'd be like, "No, you are the wife."
Maybe if she had
I ain't gonna lie. Whenever I've been in that position, my mom always chose, and it hasn't been a lot of times, but my mom has chose to sit in the back.
disability or something, of course she could sit in the front. I would never, like, if she had a walker or something. I don't know how old
I ain't gonna lie, the back seat's spacious. Backseat fire. I ain't gonna lie.
your mother is, but
If I could drive from the back seat, I would.
of course. But if that's not the case,
She would choose the lady
Yes.
first for sure.
Who
but
wouldn't want to be in
I
the
just wanted
back
to see
seat?
where my shit
Sure.
was. That's all.
Okay. And then we did get a pop balloon.
Yes,
Let's
ma'am.
go down over here. Why'd you end up popping
Or
your
does
balloon?
somebody deserve it?
I'll just start off by saying that I do find
I
you
do
handsome.
deserve it. I don't know if there's any good spots open
what you
right
were
now.
saying
Let me check.
earlier, and the fact that you articulated what you liked and your desires and things along
Yo, I need 4 people to subscribe right now so I can hit 6,500.
those lines. For me, the reason why I popped it was because of the question itself. Just in the past, I've gotten questions like that, and I've heard questions like that on social media, and there's always been like a frenzy around those. And for me, I just did not see the significance in the question being asked. And that's just me personally. I just didn't see the significance in it. When I think about myself and my significant other, husband, or something in the future, I'm not thinking about, oh, I'm going to let his mother sit in the front. I'm going to sit in the front. I'm always going to be respectful of my elders, of course, always and forever. But that's not the first thing that comes to my mind of, well, I'm going to go ahead and let her sit up in the front because this, or I'm going to sit up in the front. I don't think about stuff like that. And so when you asked that question, it was more so of me, I'm not going to have an answer because it's not like I'm going to blatantly disrespect your mother or she would blatantly disrespect me or expect me to sit up in the front. For me, it was just more so of I didn't see the point of the question being asked.
Mindset thing. That's all. It wasn't nothing specific. I just wanted to see where your mind was at. Because my mother is the type of lady that respects my lady first, you know? So she would definitely choose you and tell me, like, no, let her sit in the front. You
I
know?
respect that. And I mean,
I just want to see where your mind was
know,
at, like,
dog.
with the humbleness and all of that.
oh yes, and I'm very humble. I don't want that to be confused. I'm very humble and I do respect my elders. I love elderly people. I hang around them all the time. Anybody who knows me can say that I'm very respectful towards the elderly and I would put them before me. For me, it was just more so of the question itself and the frenzy, social media, and I'm not trying to connect the two. But for me, I just didn't see the point of asking that question. And I know.
Thank you for someone finally pointing out that these niggas ask dumb fucking questions. I don't see the point. What is the point? Use your common sense.
The intention behind it.
2 points for anyone who knows where that's from.
But the impact it had on me with it and the point of asking, I'm like, well, he may not like my answer or something along those lines. So yeah.
Roger that.
I like her too because of that. I be feeling like people on the show never say the obvious thing that everyone's thinking, and they should.
She's someone that's your type?
Of course. She's a nice girl.
Thank you.
Why did he say it like that?
Okay, we've got 2 ladies left. Ladies, any questions for our guy? You do? Okay, let's start over here. What's your question?
So, what do you value most in your relationships?
I value respect. I value loyalty. Somebody who's willing to try and not give up, you know, because life is full of ups, downs. Y'all be willing to go with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm not seeing no good pad thai places open right now. Bro, I type in pad thai, fucking Panda Express shows up. What?
And, sorry, can I ask multiple?
Yeah,
okay.
go ahead.
Did we talk about kids yet? Do you have kids?
I have no kids.
Okay, you want kids?
Of course.
And are you marriage minded?
Am I what?
Marriage minded.
That is the goal.
Okay.
Within the next 2 years or 3 years, 5 years, yeah.
Okay, okay.
With intention.
You see, if there's no option for a spicy, I don't want it. I don't want no non-spicy pad thai. I haven't had pad thai in a minute. What's your favorite pad thai spot? I forgot the name of it, but this shit in New York. But like, what? Wait, I didn't even hear what you said. I was so focused on my food.
Y'all be willing to go with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And, sorry, can I ask multiple?
Yeah,
okay.
go ahead.
Did we talk about kids yet? Do you have kids?
I have no kids.
Okay, you want kids?
Of course.
And are you marriage minded?
Am I what?
Marriage minded.
Spice Ball
That is the goal.
Okay.
Within the next 2 years or 3 years, 5 years, yeah.
Okay, okay.
With intention.
All right. That's all I have for now.
Okay.
What up,
Any
DMC?
questions over here?
I was just going to ask like what his 5-year plan was. And if it didn't have marriage in it, it would have been a huge pop.
Okay.
But a question that I would have, so where are you from? Well, like where are you located?
All right, so I am from the DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia. Shout out to Baltimore, too.
My sister and my nieces live out in Maryland. Yeah.
So I commute from
In
Maryland
Thailand,
to
they have
Virginia a
pad
lot
thai
because of
and their
work.
I have family in
McDonald's.
Virginia. That's crazy.
McDonald's pad thai? I would never in my life.
And where are you?
Oh, I'm in California.
Spice level 1?
Yes.
That's fun.
Yeah, it's a bit
They
of a
cut his
distance.
hair with a machete, bruh.
So what does
I think he just pulled some of it out. It was
respect
like, I'm
look
going
like
out like this.
to you in a relationship? Because I
res-
would say like respect is lacking a lot in relationships. A lot of people say I love you and still hit you, love
doing
you
good,
and
bro.
still cheat on you. So what does respect look like?
respect is just that. Like, my woman is my queen. You know, I want her. I want her decision in everything I do. So I'm gonna always confide in her, and we're gonna do it as a team. It's never just my mindset. It's what we can do. It's a partnership. That's how I see it. So yeah.
Also, do you drink?
Yeah.
Or do okay? Do
I
you-
drink sometimes. Yeah.
Okay.
Occasionally.
Do you smoke weed?
No, ma'am. The type of work I do, you know, like I said, government contractor.
Yes.
I can't.
So you don't like have substance abuse issues or with alcohol, anything like that?
No.
Okay. I mean, I just have to make sure. I gotta make sure.
I can't be with
You never
anybody.
know.
I'm gonna smoke weed right now.
Yeah, I can't be with anybody who's into that.
I haven't
lifestyle
smoked since
because of my
February.
work, the nature of my
I
job.
should be proud of me.
So one more question. Sorry.
Okay. Last one, girl.
Last one.
A hood mullet.
Do you prioritize like your health,
I
fitness,
smoke weed, I don't
nutrition,
give a
anything
fuck.
like
Yeah,
that?
what?
Yes, ma'am. So right now I'm like on a fitness journey. It's gonna take at least a year. You know, it's not like a 3-month thing. I'm gonna have to do this thing for
I
a year
want
to
pad
see where it's at.
thai
So yeah, I eat
right
And you started?
now.
I started.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's just where it's at. I just
So I just
keep
try
going
it.
every day.
Okay.
Special instructions. Maybe for the
Okay,
special
is that-
instructions, I'll put make spicy if possible. How have you been? I've been great. His barber smoked too much. Yeah, it's gummy time. And they on some other shit.
Pop. We've got two. I know. Two wonderful ladies left, but you do have to pick just one. So whose are you popping?
Poppin'.
No questions, right?
No. You'll get one more when they come up here.
You guys
But for
asked
now,
Oh Lord.
okay, this last, if you got a question, is it going to help you really determine between the two of them? Or are you going to ask just any old question?
Yeah, are you gonna ask some stupid shit like, "What's your favorite color?" By the way,
Is this question gonna help you really pick?
I'll just make up my mind.
Okay. Go ahead.
It's fine.
All right, I'm gonna try it.
You guys are both like, yeah. This is. Oh, I dropped the toothpick.
Got another one.
I'm gonna try to stay on live long enough to get the food so y'all can see. Y'all can see how it is with me. Proud of me. Thank you so much, Miss Barry.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
Nigerian course.
Charlie, I'm a nice guy. Okay, just remember that. I'm sorry, but you guys, her eyes was doing something to me. So.
Oh, okay. Let's come over here then. So, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I fucking hate this nigga, bro.
He's a nice gentleman, nice looking, nice the way he articulated everything that he said. So that's fine.
All right. I saw it was really, really tough. But why did you end up popping her balloon?
I popped her balloon because of the eye contact that I received from her. I just felt a spark.
You felt it, okay.
Yeah.
I noticed you trying to make that connection. I seen it.
Yeah. Because it was hard. It was hard. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, let's head on that way. I'll have you stand on that side of me, scoot over there. I'll have you stand right over here. All right, y'all. Any final question between the two of you?
Yes, I have two, but they're quick.
Okay.
So how do you feel about long distance?
Where are you located?
California. I'm closer to San Diego.
It is what it is. I'm willing to work
It is
with
what it is.
That's just life. You can't control that.
Mm-hmm. And then also, like, down the
Nate
line, I'd like to have children. And me personally, I want to raise my children to have a very strong mindset. I don't want them to think that just because of the color of their skin, they're automatically seen as less than.
Has her voice always been like this? I feel like her voice wasn't always like this. Am I tripping?
Or people are going to look at them or treat them a certain type of way. They have to work harder because they're black. I don't want to raise my children like that. So how would you raise your child not to have a victim mindset?
Okay, that's easy. I'm first generation.
It
Ghanaian,
wasn't.
so
I don't remember it being like this the whole
life
time.
has not been easy. You had to get it. If you really want it, you got to go for it. So, that's the type of mindset I would instill in the kids.
I hope she dresses the kids and not you, cause them shoes.
Nothing comes easy. You have to fight for it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. I'm gonna teach them that.
Okay, I was gonna say, I don't want any kids are wooey's me. I'm black. I can't do anything. I don't want that.
There's no
Absolutely
victim mindset.
Okay.
You against you.
Okay.
That's how life works. It's not just it's you against you.
Okay.
Yep.
Are you good?
Not technically how life works, but I'll let you have it, brother.
Any final question? You're good?
No, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Well, then, is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her? Is it a yes for you for her?
It's a yes.
You said yes?
Yes, ma'am.
We got a match. Yeah. I'll take the mic.
There you go.
Go ahead.
Women just as a whole just deserve better.
Get your man, girl. Make some noise for them, ladies. Oh my God.
Yeah.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Tyler,
Tyler, how old are you?
29.
And what do you do?
I work in the school system. I'm a basketball coach. I have my own businesses.
This nigga like he from my tribe of human.
Okay, nice. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
I'm very adventurous. I love sports. I love working with the youth.
Nice.
Things like I love to read.
Oh, okay.
Cook on my free time. Things like that.
All right. And what do you look for in a woman?
Someone who's loyal. Someone who is very goal oriented, very driven. Someone who is wanting to start a future, have a future. Things like that.
All right.
That's very important to me.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. And what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. Hygiene.
He's handsome.
Bad hygiene is a deal breaker. I don't have too many deal breakers.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Bad hygiene is definitely a deal breaker.
Okay.
Definitely bad hygiene.
All right, so we did get a pop. Come on over here. Let's see why she ended up popping. Your name and age.
She was like, hygiene? Motherfucker, my breath stink right now.
Diamond, 28.
All right, and Diamond, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
You're very handsome. just not my exact type that I would go for. That's all. But yeah,
She don't like the light skins.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, and now is Diamond someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's very, very well put together. If I'd seen her,
Thank
I
you.
definitely would. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. All righty, we've got 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
He's 5'7". That nigga tall as hell.
So where do you see yourself in 2 to 3 years?
2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Name and age first, and where do you see yourself in
Like
2
the
to
whole
3 years?
victim thing. Yeah.
On age 29. I see myself either promoting myself with work or, getting promoted at my current position. I'm just always looking for a way to,
Level up.
be better professionally.
Type shit.
And then hopefully I have my man so I can have my husband and then eventually have my kids.
All right.
All right.
Name and age, and where do you see yourself in 2 to 3 years?
Jabria, age 29. 2 to 3 years, I see myself practicing medicine as a physician assistant, being
like
an
Jabria.
Army officer on the side, and married, hopefully starting, at least having my first child. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yo, that gotta feel trash being like one of the last few girls. Room getting quieter and quieter. You still got this fucking raggedy ass balloon.
And over here, your name and age, and where do you see yourself in 2 to 3 years?
Jessica, 27. In 2 to 3 years, I see myself hopefully signed to a model agency or some type of talent agency.
No, I'm saying, I don't think he's 5'7" is what I'm saying. I think he's tall. I think Arlette's like around 5'6", 5'7". This nigga gotta be at least like 5'11", maybe 6 feet. He don't look short compared to everybody else in here.
Because I love acting and hoping to have gotten a film at some point, whether it's with Netflix, Tubi, because I'm available and open, but I'm hoping to have signed with an agency and hopefully get with a big role.
Okay.
Right.
And what about for yourself? Where do you see yourself in 2
For
to 3
myself,
years?
honestly, since I have my own businesses already, I would love to be advance on the next level as a basketball coach.
I hate how he wearing his sneakers though.
I'm actually gonna go back to school soon to get my sports management degree.
Nice.
So I'm looking forward to that. I see myself. I want to get married.
Okay.
Eventually have kids. Because I come from a two-parent household. Yeah. So me and my 2 brothers. My parents have been married for 30 years. So
Wow.
that's something that's
a blessing.
I look forward.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
This man
important.
finna get rejected.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let me hand you a pick.
Okay.
There you go. And I am going to have you pop 1 balloon.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
Damn.
Okay. All right, so Jessica, why'd you have your
Yo,
balloon?
I could never go on this show. My confidence would just be fucking shot down if somebody popped my fucking. They hear that shit? Pop! I'd be tight. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm popped.
I'll leave. I'd walk off.
He's part of the education system. That was
I'd
it.
walk right off.
Yeah, and I always like to hear what people from the education system has to say. That was it.
Education system.
So is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay.
I do like a man who is darker skinned, tall, built, but he is handsome. But no, he's not my type.
Okay, I see here. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
No specific reason. Just the other 2 candidates were, a little bit better.
Other
So,
2?
Yeah, a little more my type. Yeah.
There's 3 over there.
Thank you. Okay, go ahead and
Oh, I
ask
guess
our
like the other 2 that didn't pop. Okay.
2 remaining ladies
You're
another
right,
question.
You're right. She's mine anyways.
What are some things that you like to do on your
Sure,
free
fine
time?
shit.
Or what are some things? It's actually a 2-part question. What
Okay.
are some things that, like,
Seems like
a
everyone
long day you come
is picked
home,
from
wind
most
down.
least attractive,
What are some
so
things you like to do?
fair.
All right, let's start there and come back. Okay, over here.
Jabria, age 29. Things I like to do on my free time. I'm really into self-care, so I love going to the spa. I live in Phoenix, so we have a lot of resorts here that have great spas.
Right.
I like hiking. I like being outdoors. Lately I've just been getting more grounded in nature.
I be
I
hating.
like working out. I love art stuff, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
I do be hating.
Everyone says traveling. I do like traveling. I'm not gonna act like I travel all the time, but when I do get to travel, I do like traveling. So.
Type shit.
All right. And what about over
Fair
here?
enough.
So I love to do food reviews. So I go around in my area trying to find like nice small, businesses, do the reviews and bring attention to them. So with that, I also love to eat. I'm also very adventurous, so anything that kind of gives you a thrill, gets your heart racing, I love that, whatever it is. Then after a long day, when I come home, I'm also a very big homebody. So when I'm at home, I'm usually like either watching my favorite shows, reading a book, anything self-care related.
Okay.
Ladies, any questions for him?
The shoes are diabolical. Yeah, I don't like what he did with those.
So say you have a bad day. What are some things you like to do to like pick yourself up if you're having a bad day?
If I'm having a bad day, I love working out, so I tend to work out. I love reading books. I'm a heavy reader. I read a lot, so I love to read and just relax. And then sometimes I'll call my brothers, and they'll help me, bring me back to where I need to be.
Shout out to the bros.
So those are some of the things that I like to do.
Okay. We'll be back. All right. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
We really did have a lot in common, so it definitely wasn't that. But as I'm just kind of hearing you more and, trying to spend some time, like, connecting you and, like, filling you out, I didn't really feel it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see here.
Okay.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's very well put together. All the ladies here are very lovely, so.
Yes. All right, cool. Okay. Any other questions over here?
Honestly, I can't think of any more.
Okay. So now is he someone that's your type?
Or actually, do you have any kids?
I don't have any kids.
Okay. Do you see yourself having kids?
I definitely would love to have kids for sure.
Okay. And you talked about going to school for sports management, going back to school. So what would that look like for you as far as like time frame?
I was looking to go back to school this year, maybe. If not this year, then next year for sure.
But as far as like completing that goal, like how long is that goal?
Well, I had already went to William Patterson, so I would say about a year and a half.
Okay.
It wouldn't take too long, yeah.
And like your outcome with going back for that, what is the outcome?
I would like to take my personal training business to the next level, and I would also like to be a coach at the next level, like a basketball coach. Yes.
Okay. Like high school, college.
Well, I'm already.
And I'm gonna come clean, Jay Lee. You better be black, saying she want a hood nigga. If you not black, saying she want a hood nigga, that's kind of crazy.
High school coach.
Okay.
So I'm looking to try to become a college coach. That would. Yeah.
I don't have any.
You're good. Okay. So now she's someone that's your type?
I do have a question.
Yeah, of course.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Georgia, Jonesboro, Georgia. Have to put, even though Clayco's already on the map, have to put it on the map. And I live in Phoenix.
Okay. Oh, you do live in Phoenix. Okay, I live in
Where are you?
I live in Glendale.
Okay,
so
so
it's
you're
right
in
here.
Arizona.
Oh yeah, he not.
I do have
Hey, Jay Lee, you're getting packed up.
one more question.
I'm black.
Actually,
Shout out to you, Jake.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Black nigga named Jake.
Okay, well, Jafia, come on up here with us.
All right.
Let's all coming up here. So I think you guys said you both don't have any other questions?
No.
No? Okay, well, let me ask mine then. Is it a yes for you for him?
So honestly,
alright.
I do have a preference of like more darker skin.
Okay.
And a little bit taller. So it's a no. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Damn. I like her though. She might not like light skins. I like her though.
Alrighty. I'll have you head back on over there then. All right, well, that's all the balloons.
Oh, he's tight with his little tight ass fucking shirt. That shirt mad small, bro. That shirt don't fit him. That shirt don't fit him. Them jeans small too. He's wearing small clothes. Size up. Just one size up. Turn that medium to a large. Turn that 34 to a 36. Maybe let's not do skinny jeans anymore either. Maybe let's go straight. Or maybe something else. What up, Freya? The colorism in the black community has to stop. I'm going on a white show. Yeah, like the whole I like light skins, I like dark skins. I have a preference. Like I like darker women, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, you're light skinned. I don't know about that. Not for me. I don't know. I feel like that's... Nigga, Jake, you just said you was fucking black. You fucking bitch. What? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Balloons popped, unfortunately, but thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, guys. I'll take this. Thank you.
Lord.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold this. Oh, that's such a good sit. And what's your name?
I am Quinn.
Quinn,
Yes.
how old are you?
I'm 33.
And what do you do?
I am
33? This nigga 45. Minimum. 33? That nigga was born 33 years ago. What you mean flirted? I flirted with you, Miss Berry? That's what I mean. See, I flirted with you despite you not being dark skinned. So I had to let you know that I'm not racist. I like them all colors. This nigga 33? This nigga was 33. He did 33 years, maybe. In the pen. He's 33? That nigga... What? Alright, 33. You was born in 92? You was born in 92, nigga? We would have been in high school together? I got grays, but that nigga got old grays. You know, like, I got grays because I've been had gray hair. I had it since I was like 15. This nigga has had gray hair from recent times from being old. 33?
a personal trainer. I help people become
That's
better
a
versions of
smooth
themselves.
56. Bro, that is the oldest 33-year-old nigga I've ever seen in my life. His kids are 33. He needs a hug. If he 33, he been through some shit.
Do physical activity.
Okay.
I also have a LLC, Be Almighty, which is my fitness brand. We print shirts for other companies,
Nice.
different brands, and I also do filmmaking. Name is visuals.
Okay.
So we shoot short films, music videos, etc. Any client that needs it.
Cool. All right.
33?
Hey, and what are some things you like to do for fun?
Things I like to do for fun.
When's my food coming?
I like to go to, I like to travel. Of course, everybody does that.
Right.
Different events. I like to do. It's
gonna be a while.
Events.
Okay. It's gonna be a while.
Go to music events. Anything spontaneous. Like I'm kind of much of a wild guy, so it's like I just like to have fun. Like I work for fun. My work
Just for
is
men,
fun.
bigger
All right. And what do you look for in a woman?
I want a level girl. So she got to be a level girl. She has to be kind. Someone who is ambitious about her bread. Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Deal breakers?
My main deal breaker. Can't smoke tobacco like cigarettes, Black and Milds. If you smoke bud, that's cool. But tobacco, cigarettes, that's one of the main deal breakers. Don't be mean. Don't be somebody who always drinking every weekend. And be about your business. Know how to.
He even talk like a 56-year-old.
The guy ain't gonna upbring me. We upbring each other.
33?
That's about it.
You sure,
All right.
nigga?
Sounds good. Okay. We did some pop. Oh, yeah. Let's go on over here.
Okay.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Diamond, 28. Where you from?
I'm from North Carolina.
North Carolina. Okay.
Live in North Carolina.
Okay. You're handsome. I just popped my balloon because the communication, I feel like it's just the way you talk, and I see you as someone like a friend, business partner, like not really my partner, but as like somebody close. That's it. That's the reason why I popped my balloon.
What up, spoiled brat?
Now, is she someone that's your type?
She looks good. I would say like my type physically, but she cool peoples.
He talk like the homie.
Thank you.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Ane, 29, and I felt more of a friendship vibe. Like, I feel like we would probably kick it off more as friends than, like, lovers, maybe, I guess.
What gives you that? Like, what gives you that idea about this nigga? I kind of hate when people say that. Like, what about him says friend? Does he look like your friends or something? Because he don't really look necessarily friendly. You know what I'm saying? He don't really look friendly. Well, I got a gray patch on my melon top. let's just say, let's just say.
Let's just say.
Let's just
What
say.
would you say is giving you that vibe?
I was just kind of thinking about our
It's a nice way of
personalities,
saying
and
I'm
they
not
didn't-
attracted.
I didn't
Right.
feel like
And
they
I think that's what they should just say instead.
mesh as well.
Okay.
Because what if the nigga's like, oh yeah, we could be friends. Take my number. Then you're like, fuck, I gotta actually get this nigga number.
Yeah, that's the best way I know how to explain it.
All right. Now, is she someone that's your type?
She looks good.
Especially when it's been only been a couple of minutes, right?
I would approach her if I was out, probably. You know?
Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Jabria, 29, and just the distance.
Oh, right. Now, is she someone that's your type?
She looks good. Like if I was out, you know what I'm saying? If I seen her looking at me, I would approach her probably.
Thank you. Thank you. Your name and age, and why did
You
you
could
end up
be
popping
nice
your
and just
balloon?
say, not
Hi,
my
I'm
type.
Jessica. I'm 27. You look just like
I feel
my
like
cousin.
giving it that.
And I have,
I feel like giving it that extra fluff is not really nice. It's kind of condescending, a little bit. Like we could be friends. Like just say you don't like me, bro. Because we're not gonna be friends. Because friends, what do friends do? What do friends do? Friends hang out with each other. They call each other. They go to each other's birthday parties. They check up on each other, text. You know, they know each other's family. They are in each other's friend groups. You know? That's friends. You tell your secrets. You share a little bit of life. You know, you guys hang out. That's friends. They don't want to do that with this nigga. So don't say that. Just say, nigga, I'd rather girls say than say we can be friends though.
you said North Carolina. I have family in
You
North
don't wanna be
Carolina
my
and South
fucking
Carolina.
friend.
So when you walked out, even the mannerisms down to the way you two smile. When you walked out, I was like, oh my gosh, and he has tattoos as well on his arms. And I was just like, oh my gosh, you look just like my cousin. And I was like, well, let me hear him out some more. But I was like, you remind me so much of my cousin.
Is your cousin an adult?
We share life. We definitely do share life. You have been a part of my life. You know where I sleep. You know what I look like when I got a haircut, when I look dusty. You feel me? You know a little bit about my personality. You feel me? You could describe, if someone asked you to describe Anthony, his personality, you would be able to describe me based off of watching me for as long as you watch me on YouTube. So we're friends. It's just like a little one-sided though.
No, he works in. I know
What
he's
up,
an entrepreneur, but I know he has like some type of business, but he's in North Carolina.
Okay.
And like y'all remind me of each other so much, and I was just like, cuz, and I was like, oh man, and I want to hear you out some more, and I was just like, and you
like,
clean,
nope.
you clean cut and
appreciate
everything,
it.
like you got it going on. And I was just like,
appreciate
wow,
it.
you remind me of my cousin so much, and I was like, dang. And so yeah, but very clean cut, and you're handsome.
I appreciate it.
No, she's someone that's your type.
I mean, she's not really my type, but she seems like she's cool. Like she's a vibe. You know what I'm saying? We probably be laughing like a bug together.
Exactly. Yeah.
Facts.
Cool, thank you. All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but thank you so much for
appreciate
coming
it.
on. Let's give it up for him, ladies. Thank you.
Well, that's all the guys. And there you go. Yo, I'm gonna put a sweater on. I'm getting a little chilly. Let's see. What should I put on? Move, sneaker box. Let's see. I think we're gonna do my clothing brand since it is my YouTube channel. We're gonna do something designed by myself. Type shit. What's up with y'all, man? Y'all good out there? Deontay Wilder is crazy. Cuddle up with your cat. No thanks. What do you get from me, Aunt? What do I get from Miss Berry? Do you mean like what do I believe your personality to be like? Or do you mean like what do you like add to my life? If you're asking me what your personality is, you're very from the little bit of interactions we've had on my chat. You're very like You're direct. You don't like bullshit around. You say what's on your mind. You feel me? You're very like no pulled punches. Like if you got some shit you want to say, you're gonna say it. You got a funny side. You be joking a little bit, but you're more. I would say if it was a pie chart, the funniness would be like a smaller pie than the seriousness part of you. If that makes sense. It definitely makes sense. You're more serious vibes. Like I know if me and you was to hang out, I would have to think if I want to tell her a certain joke. You feel me? I'd be like, nah, she probably don't want to hear this shit right now. Let me just be that. Let me be upfront. Not to say you don't like joking. That's what you got out of that? I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying you're more straightforward. You have a funny side to you, but you're more you don't play around. You don't play all right, so boom. I'm gonna give you an example of what I meant. I used to work at Nike for 8 years. I was a manager at a store. And one of my sales associates had a crush on one of my manager peers, right? And he was asking me, because they weren't super far apart in age, but she was just a level above him. So he was asking me basically should he shoot his shot? And I'm like, she don't play with kids, bro. No. And I feel like you the same way. You don't play with kids. That's what I mean. I don't mean you a bitch. I just mean you don't play with kids. Feel me? Read between the lines when I say that. Do you next, Freya? Oh, this is fun. All right, boom. Freya, what can I say about Freya? It's harder to say for you because I can't put a face to you. But I'm going to do it anyway based on just your personality. All right. So, boom. I'm high-key observant. OD. Brother, get you on the show. Rhea, I feel like I would get cooked on this show. If I ever got on this show, I would fucking troll. I'm not going to take it shit serious. But anyway, Freya. So, Freya, you're more playful. You have a younger spirit. Your serious meter isn't as big as your funny meter. I feel like the funny meter for you is bigger than the serious meter. You're kind of the opposite thing I was describing with Miss Berry. You're more playful. But you're very you're very how do I explain it? I don't know if this is the right word or words, but what's coming to mind is girly girl. You like to be coddled. I feel like you're kind of a lover girl, I feel like. Yeah, I feel like you in your relationships, you're definitely you know how I should explain it? Freya, you're very much Little Spoon vibes. Not saying that you're supposed to be Big Spoon, but just the visual. You're very Little Spoon vibes. They're very protect me, I'm Freya type shit. You feel me? That's how I view you based off of the interactions we've had in this chat. You're right, I don't play. My funny meter is way higher. I'm sarcastic, so maybe it doesn't register right here. Yeah, you can't really gauge someone's tone based off of text. So maybe you're right about that. But at least that's kind of the way you came off to me as I'm reading it. But I feel like we would get along if we were friends in real life. Not saying this ain't real life, you know what I'm trying to say. I feel like I'm watching some bullshit tarot card reading. Now these are people that I've known on YouTube. This is not no tarot shit. I actually fucking hate those. But shout out to you, Raya. Hope I'm saying your name right. Where's my food? Oh, they're heading my way. It's in that early stage of heading your way though. Damn, that shit is far. I really ordered food from the whole other side of Queens. Damn. Whatever. Out in the streets, they call it teasing. Okay. That was sweet and well done. See, I be knowing my audience. I be knowing y'all. How'd that ass be? I bet I tipped them good. Did I tip them good? Alright, so Nate, let me describe Nate. So Nate, and I mean this with all due respect, Nate. You know you're my guy. I fuck with you. You one of like the better ones. I never said that you were a bitch, so don't put words in my mouth. I think you're pretty cool, Miss Berry. Matter of fact, wait, hold on. Wait a fucking minute. You never followed me on Instagram. Was you one of the people that said they didn't have Instagram? We'll get to you later, Miss Berry. Just pin that. But Nate. So Nate very much is like, when you was in school, you was definitely a class clown. Like, for sure. You was one of those people in school that try to get along with everybody, whether or not they was like black or white or Indian or like whatever race they were, you would get along with them. But you are still white. You're very much white boy humor. I feel like you love the show Jackass when you were a kid. Love Adult Swim. You love Adult Swim. Tim and Eric was your shit. If you never watched Tim and Eric, I feel like if you watch it, you fucking love that show. Very white boy humor. But you're not like white boy. So like, alright, so there's two types of racists, and I don't think you're either one, but a lot of white boy humor people are type 2 racists. And what I say by type 2 racists, what I mean by type 2 racists, is there's those overt racist people that's like, you're a nigger. That's racist. And then there's type 2 racists where it's like, you indulge in black culture and like you make fun kind of what you think black people are like. You like think black people are the stereotypes or the caricatures that movies depict as black, or you think that black people are a certain way. That's how a lot of white funny boys are, but you're not like that. I don't think you're one of them type of niggas. I don't think you're a type 2. Type like a good example of type 2 racist, and maybe I'll regret saying this on live, but I was talking to my friend about this recently. A good example of a type 2 racist is like Miley Cyrus. I feel like she's not like overtly racist, but I feel like when she was like doing this whole like taking advantage of black culture, being in hip hop, and then definitely like pivoted out of it once it wasn't beneficial. She's a type 2. I don't think Nate's a type 2. He's definitely a type 2. I don't think he's a type 2, Miss Berry. I could be wrong. I have black in my family. See, that sentence right there is a type 2 sentence, Nate. I ain't gonna lie. But I feel you, though. I don't think you're a type 2. Is there a type 3? Let me think about that. Is there a type 3? Is there a type 3 racist? Okay, so type 3, here's type 3. I just made this up. Type 3 racist is like trying to be black to show your admiration, but it's cringy. Like all those Japanese rappers, that's type 3. Cause like you love us, but you only love the us that you see in hip hop, you see in movies. You love like the Bad Baby is a type fucking 3. She's a fucking type, like wanting to be black, but your idea of being black is the stereotypical type. But you like, it's almost like a weird fetish. That's type 3. So type 1 is KKK. Type 2 is like, yeah, I love black people. Type 3 is like, I want to be black. But she don't know what being black is. And it's crazy because, like, if, like, let's say there's a part of, like, I don't know, Indian culture, Japanese culture, Chinese culture, Mexican culture, whatever culture, if there's a thing in that culture that I admire, I'm not gonna be like, I want to be this. But you see that a lot for black. You see that a lot for white too. There's a lot of people that want to be white. Like, I want to be white. You could tell niggas want to be white. There's some people that just want to be white. But I feel like for black, like, we get the worst of it. Like, we get Japanese people who don't even know who 50 Cent is walking around with cornrows. We get, like, all types of shit, bro. And who is this? Oh, this is the host of the next Pop the Balloon video. I don't even know if y'all want to watch this. Do y'all want to watch this or do you just want to talk? I feel like we just probably want to talk. But yeah, like the whole like Japanese people walking around with cornrows in Japan don't know shit about, don't know who Martin Luther King is. You show them a picture of Malcolm X, they're like, who the fuck is this? Is he a rapper? That type of shit. The people, the little kids that be in Rolling Loud saying nigga with Travis Scott when he says the N-word in his songs, and they be like, yeah, I love Travis Scott. Wow, woo. That's type 3. The little white boys wearing Supreme boxers and fucking. You ever seen those videos of like kids doing it like Supreme collection and like, yeah, I got these new exclusive Supreme Hanes boxers. This Supreme Hanes collab. Like shit, that's type 3. Those niggas, those little hype beastie white kids that love black people through like the media and like the cringy shit. That's type 3 racist. There's a lot of types. There's a lot. I feel like I should write a book about this. Sound like meat you running? You're probably a type 2 or type 3. Japanese people hand down racist, like they just polite, but those folks. Yeah, I went to they weren't Japanese, I don't think. They were Chinese. I went to this school that was like predominantly Chinese and Indian. It was like a little bit of Korean. I don't think there was anybody Japanese in there, at least not to my knowledge. But it was like mostly Asian and Indian and white. Black was the minority in that school, which, you know, whatever. But I was used to going to all black schools up until that point. And then when I got there, it was, I experienced a lot of type 2, type 3. A little bit of type 1 too, but it was a lot of that. Yeah, and they used to call, like, my nickname in that school was Obama. That's how fucking racist that school was. And I was young. I didn't really pick up on it at the time. I was like 14, 15, 16. But these niggas used to call me Obama, bro. In Bayside High School in Queens. Niggas used to call me Obama. Ain't that some crazy shit? Obama is crazy. Obama is fucking nuts. All black school in New York summer. So every other school I went to, because I didn't graduate from that high school, I ended up switching. But the school that I ended up going to was a predominantly black school. And I felt fine. It was great. The teachers were nicer. Like, everything was great there. NY schools be mixed, but like there's always at least the ones I've been to, there's always a majority. And when I went to a majority black school in a majority black neighborhood, it was great. Which type of racist is the chillest racist? Type 2s. Type 2s are the if I had to rank them, it would be type 2, type 3, and then type 1. That's the ranking. The type 2s are like I said, like Miley Cyrus. Like, I feel like I'd rather hang out with Miley Cyrus than like the Japanese nigga with cornrows trying to beat Playboy Cardi. You feel me? Cause like Miley Cyrus might not fully be like aware of her racism, but at least it's not like super cringy to the point where it's like, bro, you're revolting. Get out of my face, fucking stupid ass white bitch. She's more just like, I know you're not on my side, but like, whatever, I guess you cool, whatever, type shit. You know what I mean? The type 3s are like, you're just ridiculous, and I don't respect nothing about you, bro. Hip hop created the type 3s. I feel like there's always been type 1s and 2s, but hip hop created the type 3s. They be loving everything about black culture except for the people. They'll never date a black woman. Never date a black woman. They don't really have black friends for real. They are like the black friend. You feel me? The type 3s I'm talking about. They don't like shit about the people. They like shit about the culture we created. They like the wearing do. Yo, you ever seen straight hair, white or like Asian or like whatever people wearing do-rags? What the fuck are you wearing a do-rag for, bro? That does nothing for you. You look stupid. Why you got braids? You know what I mean? Wearing like backwards jerseys and baggy ass jeans, sagging. Talking about yo. I hate it. I hate it, bro. I hate it. I fucking hate it. But yeah. Except for the black struggle. Yeah, like, I feel like the Japanese dude, you could be more like, yo, you racist, this is funny. And Miley Cyrus would be annoying because she would never know she's racist. But the thing is, like, I feel like at least Miley Cyrus knows she white. You feel me? Is Eminem type? I don't think Eminem is any of those. I don't think he's racist at all. Eminem is not. Yeah, Eminem don't count. Eminem is just, he's an ally. There's some white people who are allies. Eminem's an ally. Mac Miller's an ally. Machine Gun Kelly is like a type 2. MGK is definitely a type 2. Who else is like white and famous? Post Malone, type 2. Teetering on that type 3 line. He's like type 2.5. Damn. Post Malone a type 3, bro. Fuck. Post Malone is a type 3, bro. Damn. G-Eazy. I don't know too much about G-Eazy. I can't really speak on it. Same with Jack Harlow. I don't know too much about Jack Harlow, so I can't really speak on him. Post Malone is a type 3. Alright, so a type 3 racist, Patrick, if you're new. A type 3 racist is someone who loves black culture almost in like a lusty kind of way, like a fetish kind of way, but doesn't care actually about the people themselves. Like, you can care less about the people. If you can just pull from black culture and exist in a white space. And I use the example of like those Japanese kids in Japan who don't know shit about black history. They don't know who Malcolm X, Rosa Parks, Huey Newton. They don't know who any of these people are, but they love wearing fucking black fashion. They love wearing do-rags. They like black hairstyles. They got dreads. They be wearing braids. They don't know shit about black culture. I mean, like the actually black culture, like black history, black shit that matters. But they like music and like the stupid shit. That's a type 3. What about Bronson? Action Bronson's not a racist. He a New York nigga. He not racist. You may never know or have to look deeper sometimes. So what if they dress like the culture and do care about the people? So that would be like, I'm trying to think of an example. That would be like Action Bronson. Action Bronson is like that. But see, here's the thing. I feel like if you really fuck with black culture, you wouldn't do certain shit. Is what I'm trying to say. Like, you wouldn't say nigga. You wouldn't wear braids and dreads. You feel me? If Action Bronson put dreadlocks in his hair, I'd be like, nigga, you lost me. You lost me, bro. There's certain shit you wouldn't do if you were really like, I wouldn't think Eminem as an adult, as someone who's like been a part of culture, I wouldn't picture him like saying, I don't find black girls attractive. You feel me? But them Japanese kids wearing dreadlocks, I feel like they would do that. I feel like they would say, no, I don't like black women. I don't find them attractive. I don't think Action Bronson would say that. I don't think Eminem would say that. I don't think Mac Miller would say that. Like, you're taking it too far. Yeah, like, I don't think they would say that. That's the difference. You know your place. You feel me? Some people don't know their place, and that's what makes them a type 3. Like, for instance, Post Malone. The nigga goes, yeah, I like rap music, but, like, it's not the type of music I go to for when I want to hear something deep, when I want to hear something sad, when I want to hear... What? You're a fucking type 3. You don't really know. You don't know. You ate up this culture. You use this culture to elevate yourself. The nigga first single was White Iverson, which is crazy. We should have been knew from then. Naming the song White Iverson. But what I'm saying is, like, you use this image to propel yourself, but you don't even really know the history of rap. At least at the very minimum, if you are a fucking white artist in hip hop, know what hip hop is. Know what hip hop is. These niggas don't fucking know. They don't know shit about Rakim. They don't know shit about KRS. They don't know shit about nothing. You never listen to De La Soul ever? Tribe ever? Like, ever, bro? To sit there and say there's no deeper hip hop songs means you never listen to hip hop. Nigga, DMX slipping? You never heard slipping? And you a rapper? Drake was in Blackface type 1. See, it's hard because Drake is black, so he can't be a type anything. You feel me? He's just a nigga. But there are those self-hating blacks, and I don't think Drake is one of those. The blackface that he was doing was like proving a point and like trying to be artistic. It just was not a good look. I don't care what point you're trying to prove, nigga. I would never wear blackface. Like, what? I would never throw on a KKK outfit like Kanye. I just would never do it. Would never do it. Make an exception. Yo, fucking Drake, bro. Oh, my food is updated. It's 7 minutes away. I can't wait. Yeah. This is great talk. What else should we talk about? I could talk about racism all day. It's such a great topic. Drake do be on the seesaw. I think Drake is just Canadian. I think that's what it is. I think it's hard because he, for one, isn't a black American. And black Americans and black Canadians have different struggles, for one. For two, he grew up with his white mama. And he was a privileged kid. Like, he was on Degrassi. He had, like, shit going on that most black people don't have, you know? He was never really, like, he didn't really have to endure this shit. Because, like, look, it's not even about just, like, being privileged, so to speak, or, like, whatever. I feel like most black people, regardless, have felt racism at some point. Go write a book or make talks on here. It's good to have these chats. Yeah, I don't mind having these chats at all. But I feel like the nerdiest black kid in any neighborhood can tell you about black culture, black struggle. They know what it's like, at the very least. You know, some people obviously, they have deeper experiences than other people. Like, some people might look at me like I'm privileged. I never went to jail. Like, I've been arrested, but I never went to jail. But, like, I have the regular black shit. The regular, my dad wasn't around, single mom, had a whole shit down by herself. Fucking, the black shit. You know the black shit. I lived the black shit. Now, I wasn't in the streets. I wasn't, like, outside trapping, running from the cops, getting, like, beat down with batons and shit. Like, I wasn't living that life, but niggas do live that life. You feel me? But I know niggas who live that life. You feel me? So I'm dating a black woman. It is looked down upon. More importantly, how her family see me. How does your family see her? And how does her family see you? Let's talk about that, Patrick. I thought you were Dominican. Are you black American? I'm not Dominican at all. I'm just black. Both my parents are black. My mom is like half. My dad is full. So I'm like 3/4. My mom had black dad, white mom. My dad had black mom and dad. And here I am. I got a whole breed and a half breed parent. I feel that maybe someone's like their mom or white or something. What do you think of girls who only date black men though? So, like, okay, oh my fucking God. I hate that. I hate when non-black women tell me, I only date black guys. Yo, I kid you not, bro. This is before I knew about the different types. Like, I knew about the different types of races, but I couldn't put a category on it. I used to have this friend. I ain't gonna say her name because I think I still have her on Facebook. Bro, this girl, because some girls just like black dick. That's what it be. When girls say I only like black guys, it's the dick. It's not nothing else. Bro, she would talk to me every day. This was my friend, bro. Or so I thought. We were friends. She would always talk about how she hate white guys. White guys ain't shit. She only fuck with black dudes. Blah, blah, blah. She would tell me all these stories about all the black dudes she's been with and like whatever. Bro, tell me why one day I'll go on Facebook after not talking to her for like a couple years. I go on Facebook one day. Why this bitch pregnant and married to a fucking white boy, bro? That's what it be, bro. That's the type 2 shit. That's the type 2 shit. Going through a black phase. That's the type 2 shit. She went through a phase. She was just going through a phase, bro. And once her mind got right, she went right back white. Hated it. What's your question, King Bob? Some women like to be fetishized too. Yeah, like, bro, I don't get that, bro. Like, those interracial couples that be using like black epithets during sex. You be seeing it in like porn sometimes. But like those interracial couples where you know the dynamic of the relationship is based around the race. There's some people that's just like, yo, I like Teresa. All right, Jake and Teresa, they just like each other. But there's some couples that the dynamic of the relationship, the reason why they like each other is because of their race. There's a lot of black, and this happens with black people too. There's a lot of black niggas I know that like light skin or white women. I have a friend like that, unfortunately. I hate this nigga, but I love him. That's my bro. We grew up since we was kids. But he dead ass, bro. This nigga told me, do you want to hear the craziest shit? Let me tell you about my mans. My mans was like one of the, I ain't gonna say he was like the biggest drug dealer ever, because he wasn't. But he was like doing really well, moving weight. Upstate New York, right? He got caught up. You know, feds raided him. Basically, like, he changed his life because of that. He stopped trapping and whatever. And he was dating this woman, this black woman, who was a fucking doctor, nigga. Not a nurse, a fucking doctor. A fucking doctor. This nigga was a ex-fucking trapper. Dating a doctor with a house in upstate New York. A fucking house, nigga. Not an apartment. A fucking 4-bedroom, big-ass house. She had a son, he had a son. Nigga bagged a doctor. And I don't even know what she looked like, but I know she was bad. I know she was bad. I just know it. And even if she wasn't bad, I seen some of the white girls he dated and they look trash. No offense. But I'm just saying the story the way it is. This nigga told me the doctor, wanted to move him, who had nothing left, in with her, and be with him. And she was going to get him on his feet. But he said no. She was cute, she was fire, but I turned it down because she was too dark. I said, nigga, I want to punch you in your fucking mouth. Are you dumb? Are you stupid? Are you dumb? I was like, bro, you fumbled a fucking doctor because she was too dark? And he was fucking her already? He already was with her. He said he was fucking with her for mad long. And then he was thinking about it. He was like, long term, I don't know if I... What? And then this nigga shows me the women he fuck with now. I don't know what it... Yo, upstate New York changes niggas, bro. I don't know what it is about upstate New York. I'm never going up there. I do not want to be one of them niggas. Bro. When he told me that shit, I was with me and my friend. Me and my other friend who because we all grew up together. And me and my friend was like, what? Thank you, Nate. I appreciate it. His loss, he never found another good woman since. And I think it's God's way of punishing him. I hate it, bro. And then, black women, I hate when black women do this. They'll go through a couple trash niggas because I don't know what it is with people. They think everyone's supposed to be not trash. Most people, hate it or not, most people are trash. So you're going to date trash people. But black women will date a bunch of trash black niggas and be like, I'm going for a white guy now. As if there's no trash white guys. Have you ever watched Lifetime? Every crime documentary I've ever seen in life is a crazy ass white nigga. As a light-skinned woman, black men fetishize me all the time. It's annoying. That's why I'm so anti-colorism. Yeah, there's a lot of, oh, she exotic, bro. She exotic. She ain't fucking exotic, nigga. She's light-skinned. What the fuck you mean exotic? She not a strand of weed? Fuck you mean exotic? She exotic, bro. They always do their hands like this, too. She exotic, bro. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut up. Shut up, bro. Shut the fuck up. Where's my food at? It's been 7 minutes. Now it's 8 minutes away? Lord have mercy. Trash everywhere. There's trash everywhere. Yeah, I feel like most people are trash, bro. Most people are trash. And I don't know why people are so confused by that. You know that your friend circle is small, right? You want to know why your friend circle is small? It's because once upon a time you had more friends and you found out they were trash. And now you're not friends with them no more. It's not because they were black. It's because people are just whack. People fucking suck. People suck. People are bad. Oh, man. What's up, Julius? How you doing, man? I've been great. Hanging in there. You think they put a spell or something? You think they put under a spell or something through social media? It'd be a lot of that, too. I'm glad I could just talk with y'all. Y'all my niggas, man. Fuck with y'all. I hope you're subscribing to the channel, too. If y'all not subscribed yet, let me see where I'm at. Let's see where I'm at. It's taking a while to refresh. I don't know why it's taking so long to refresh. I'm at 6,499. I need one more subscriber, and I'm at 6,500. Just let me hit that milestone real quick. 6,500. That's a good number. That's a good number. Well, I think maybe like 25 to 40% are, and most are okay. There are some good, some are amazing. Yeah, but see, that's the other thing too. Because out of that, like 60 to 75% who are good, you also have to factor in the ones that are good for you. So there are people that are good, but just not good for you. So now that's 70, 65, 60% is like now diminished also. So now it's on like 25% of the people are going to be for you. And then out of that 25 people that are good for you, you got to find that other small percentage of people who you actually can be with forever. And that's why it's so hard to date. That's why it's so hard to date. Have very small friends and they're on social media because out here they be trash. I feel you. You need one more. You got it, homie. Hope everything goes how you want, bro. Appreciate it. I don't remember what you're referring to, but thank you. Yeah, you see something enough, it's like a commercial. If you buy it, if you see it 7 times, you're gonna buy it. I think it's just statistics type shit. Oh, I need one more subscriber. That's what he was talking about. Hey, I got 2 more. Hey, it's 6501. Hey, type shit. Where's my fucking food though? That's what I really need. One more food. I think like 5% of people are for me. Some are okay for me as people. Most aren't. I'm a weird one though. What's worried about you? Love you too, Ann, but I still remember you're supposed to make me a mod. I got you right now, Miss Berry. I know you won't ever follow me on Instagram and actually be my friend in real life. But I'll make you a mod. There you go. I feel like Freya should be one too at this point. Let me add you as a mod to Freya. Bam. There you go. 2 new mods. So now y'all have wrenches. Y'all can ban motherfuckers from the chat if y'all want. Just don't though. Don't ban nobody. Congrats 6.5. Appreciate it. Yo, what should I do when I hit 10,000? Okay, giving out jobs. What should I do when I hit 10,000 subscribers? Should I do a party? What should I do? Maybe I'll do a live stream like this, but I'll invite like some of the friends you saw in my last stream. I actually do. Oh, you wanna be a mod too? All right, hold on. I got you, Sam. Or did you mean like tell your personality next? I forgot which one. I'll make you a mod too though. Fuck it. Everybody gets mods. I feel like Oprah right now. You get a wrench. You get a wrench. Get on this show for the bants. Same as Wilson. What? What's my gram? The same name as my YouTube. Anthony Coldwinter. You don't need to make you a mod? Okay, fine. I'll remove you as a mod. So you meant describe your personality. I don't know, Sam. You're like, you know what Sam, you're like the quiet kid in class. You're like real like elusive, mysterious. You know what I mean? Like I can't get a good read on you. You're like one of those people that like you're like very like you got a lot of walls up, I feel like. You're very like reserved. I be watching. I know y'all motherfuckers, bro. You're very reserved. My food is 2 minutes away now. You're very reserved. You're very like. I think you're cool though. You cool. You just like don't really overexert yourself. You don't really show people your personality until Like, you really know somebody. You give me that type of vibe. You know what you should do? A tier list, but of racist people. Yo, can I? There's a website. Hold on. Tier maker. You think they got a white people tier list? Because we could deadass do that tonight. We could deadass do that tonight. Let's see. Search. Hold on. White people. These are the best white rappers. Okay. We're gonna do white rappers, but we're gonna do them like, we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna do a white rapper tier list, but we're gonna do it based off of not their ability, but their type. So we got type 1 racist. We got type 2 racist. And we got type 3 racist. We're going to delete this row, and maybe we have to make some adjustments. But we got a good cast down here. But I'm gonna get my food first, and then we'll do the list together. Let me move this shit over here from my table real quick. I'll get my food. Take some notes. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright. I'm back. I hope y'all still with me. Yeah, most of y'all are still with me. Drake definitely going to type 1 box. Alright, first things first. Let me see how good this food is. Okay. I'm a little nervous, y'all. I don't want this shit to be bad. I never ordered from here before. And usually the 24-hour spots don't hit. Smells good. It don't smell spicy, though. It don't smell spicy. It don't really look that good either. It's not really presented well. But fuck it, we're gonna try it anyway. Type 1 for sure. For sure. For fucking sure, nigga. I didn't think we would get any type 1s. I didn't think we would have any type 1s. But, oh yeah, she is type. She said runaway slave master on the song. She's a fucking type 1. If I ever seen one before. She might be multiple types. She might be a type 4. All the above. Shit better be good. Let's see. If it's not good, then it's my fault for ordering food so late. It's not bad. It's just not spicy. And pad thai that's not spicy, is it really even pad thai? I'm hungry though, so I'll deal with it. And the noodles are like real thin. Like real thin. This is definitely like late night eats though. I feel like if I was high or drunk, this would be a lot better. But we'll get to that in a minute. Back to the list. Iggy Azalea, 100% type 1 racist. She said runaway slave master. Oh, you know what? I forgot. We need an ally tier. We need an ally tier. Because we're going to find Eminem right now. I know he on this list somewhere. There you go. Macklemore. Let's just go in order, actually. Post Malone. Oops. Type 3. Type 3 racist for sure. Everyone knows what I mean by type 1, 2, 3, right? Are we all clear on the types? I want it hot. Yeah. You don't got oil in the fridge? Nah, I don't. Missing Mac Miller. Mac ain't on this list? He's on that list. You probably couldn't see it because it's cropped out, but he's on there. Alright, breakdowns. So let's do a quick breakdown. Let's remove everything in case I want to like clip this and make a video. So this is the racist tier list of white rappers. We have type 1, type 2, type 3, and then ally. And we'll make necessary adjustments if we need to add more rows or whatever. But those are the 4 rows so far. Ally obviously is, I don't think you're racist. I fuck with you. You cool, right? Type 3 is like you like black culture, but the caricatures of black culture, the stereotypes, you like acting black, dressing black, but you don't actually like black people. If I showed you a picture of Malcolm X, you wouldn't know who it is. Type 2 is like kind of like type 3, but not so overt. Kind of like you're teetering on that line, but you're like, I don't think you're really racist, but you kind of like indulge in black culture for the wrong reasons. And we'll like, I'll explain more once we put people in that tier. Type 1 is just, I think you're racist. Type 1 is like you used hard ER on a regular basis. Or you said some racist shit, or I just feel like you racist. Alright? Exactly. Miss Berry put the best. 1, KKK. 2, subversive racist. 3, wannabe blacks. That's basically it. Wannabe blacks, but you're not really one of us. You think you're one of us, but you're not like, yeah. Pad thai. Not spicy, just the way I like it. Anyway. Central C. I don't really know what he is. He white? For real? He not nothing else? He an ally. I fuck with Central C. I don't think he racist at all. I don't think he racist at all. Should I put the chat in the fucking stream? Nah, that's too much. That's too much going on. Central C, I don't think he's racist. How y'all feel about Central C being an ally? CC cool. Type shit. Okay. I don't know who this is. So we're gonna make a new tier for niggas who I don't know. We're gonna make this tier. There's question marks. I don't fucking know who you are. We'll put this nigga here. Iggy, 100% type 1. When the relay starts, she a runaway slave. Master? Yeah, type 1. Post Malone was a type 3. He doesn't really know too much about black culture, I don't think. He is a rapper for some reason. He has once said when he looks for deep music to connect to, he doesn't turn to hip hop, which is crazy because he's in hip hop, or he's kind of made his name off hip hop. The whole White Iverson thing. He is a poser, pretty much. He does everything black except for like respect blackness. Culture appropriator, yeah. Okay, so right. Cultural appropriators are more than likely type 3s. More than likely type 3s. He is very much that. Culture vulture, type 3. MGK is a type 2. I don't think he's like... He's done some shit that made me question, like, bro, what? But I don't think he's like Iggy Azalea level. But I don't think he's like trying to be black on some like culture vulture Post Malone shit. I think he's like embracing his white boy shit. He just happens to kind of cross over because he raps sometimes, and I think he has love for rap. But I don't think he overimposes himself and tries to be black. I don't think. Maybe I'm missing something. I could be just not informed about MGK, but that's just what it seems like from the little bit of him that I know about. LP, definitely ally. If you don't know who LP is a member of Run the Jewels with Killer Mike. Top 5 white rappers all time. Probably probably top 2 white rappers of all time. I don't really know any white rappers who can rap better than LP other than Eminem. LP is definitely that guy. Shout out to LP. Definitely an ally. Lil Dicky, type 3. I feel like he used rap to his advantage. He kind of like makes fun of it in like a mocky white boy kind of way, but you can tell like he doesn't really fuck with black culture. He kind of just it fits him because like, look, I'm a quirky white boy who can rap. Look at me. Yeah. No. Type 3, Lil Dicky, I'm sorry. Vanilla Ice. Hate it or love it. Hate it or fucking... You thought LP was Elton John. That's hilarious. Hate it or love it, Vanilla Ice an ally. Vanilla Ice got the stamp. I know like in the beginning of his career, it was a little this, a little that. I don't think he's racist. I don't think he's a type 1, 2, or 3. I fuck with Vanilla Ice. Macklemore, type 2. Type 2 because he's like the black people please accept me type of nigga. That whole shit he did with Kendrick when he won that award over him and then he apologized to Kendrick and made it a big thing and kind of made it about him. I didn't really like that, and ever since that I kind of like didn't really like fuck with him for that. If you don't remember, basically what happened, let me get some more food. Hold on. Basically what happened was he won a Grammy over Good Kid, Mad City, which was insane. It is fucking insane. Good Kid, Mad City, easily, if you're asking me, easily top 25 rap albums of all time. Easily. I eat so late. I do. He snubs Kendrick and then releases an apology. He basically texts Kendrick an apology and all this shit. And it was just like, he kind of like made the moment about himself too much. I don't know. Are we all voting? I mean, I like y'all input. If y'all feel like I should switch something around, make a case for it, and maybe I'll switch it around. But Macklemore for that type 2. And also, like, it's not really his fault, but I feel like a lot of racist people like him. Kind of like Donald Trump. Like, I don't think Donald Trump is, like, racist, but, like, if all your fans are racist and you do nothing to address it, then you're kind of racist, bro. I don't know. Donald Trump, Macklemore, kind of in the same boat, if you ask me. Hot take, whatever. Young Lean, type 3. Definitely type 3. I don't think this nigga knows nothing about hip hop for real. Nothing about hip hop. He thinks hip hop is like drinking lean and being a Playboy Cardi type of nigga. Like he Young Lean is type fucking 3, bro. Culture vulture. 100% nigga don't know shit about shit. Young Lean, culture vulture, type 3 racist. That's how I'm calling it. Who else we got? Mac Miller, 100% an ally. I think To Pimp Butterfly's top 10. I fucking agree. Miss Berry, that's crazy. Mac Miller, ally. Fuck with Mac. Now see, Mac Miller was one of those people that you could tell that he loved black culture, but he didn't do it from like a black people please accept me. Like, he was very himself, and his music came off very authentic, you know? Yeah, like he wasn't racist at all. I fuck with Mac Miller a lot. Action Bronson, ally. I don't think Action Bronson's racist. You know, I don't know if he's ever did anything racist, but I feel like white people, it's like, it's natural for you to do something racist. Like, Vanilla Ice has done something racist before. Like, you can't fully ever escape it. It's always going to look bad because you're white and black culture. But Action Bronson, ally. G-Eazy, don't know too much about him. Can't say. Token, this name is crazy. You're a type 2. Only difference with Token and Macklemore, I feel like Token and Macklemore, I feel like they know about hip hop. Token, you could tell by the way Token raps that he knows about hip hop. I just think like you can kind of get a read on someone, and I feel like he's definitely type 2. Is this the best man in his brand list? Nah, this is like basically more or less type 1's the most racist. Type 3 is like culture vulture racist. Type 2 was like in the middle a little bit. And we're ranking them based off that. Alright. A$AP Rock, ally. Don't think he's racist at all. Eminem, obviously ally. Maybe I have to make the screen a little bit. There you go. Gotta resize that a little bit. In case there's any more allies. Eminem, ally. Eminem, definitely number 1 ally. Yeah. 6ix9ine, type 3, culture vulture. Not only did he use black culture to his advantage, but he also used gang culture to his advantage and then snitched. And see, the thing with him is, and I feel like a lot of Spanish kids from New York, their black alliance-ness comes out of trying to be protected and fit in, not based off being genuine. And I feel like 6ix9ine was very much that. Young Lean is not a culture vulture. He kind of started his own wave. His name is Young Lean. His name is Young, spelled Y-U-N-G, Lean. If you think that's him starting his own wave, that's kind of crazy. He's very much like Texas music inspired. For sure. But we're going to move on from that. Look up Young Lean's real name. All right, let me see. Young Lean. What's his real name? Jonathan Aaron Lenior Hastard. Yeah, I mean, I hear what you're saying. Like, his name starts with Lean, his middle name. But I don't know. If you listen to his music and then listen to like old Texas like rap, he definitely didn't start his own wave. And I feel like being white in hip hop, this is my criticism of Young Lean. Being white in hip hop and not knowing hip hop, it's like this, right? Like me, I like some country music, but I don't really know about country music. If I just came out of nowhere and was like, howdy y'all, I'm a country artist, you would be like, nigga, what? You don't fucking, what are you doing, bro? Wearing a fucking cowboy hat and wearing them cowboy boots with a little spit and shit on the back. That's me being a culture vulture. And I might think that's cool. I might not mean no disrespect by it. But I'm still participating in the culture that I don't know anything about. And I don't think Young Lean knows. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But based off of what I've seen, it don't seem like Young Lean is like well versed in hip hop or Black history. I don't take him as that. But you would use the label of being a rapper. Today's rappers say that I don't matter who. Today's rappers are not good, bro. like Uzi and Cardi. Uzi's from Philly. Uzi can rap when he wants to rap. Like, he's not a culture vulture. Like, he knows his shit. You could tell that he's not like some like. I don't know about Cardi. Cardi might be something different. I can't tell you about Playboy Cardi. MGK in type 2, because I don't think MGK is like overtly racist. Type 2 doesn't mean like almost type 1. Type 2, 1 and 3, they're all completely different things. So it's not like I'm ranking them like that. The category of type 2 basically means like I don't really feel like you're like necessarily an ally. You kind of like stand on your own. You might not be like Iggy Azalea, but you're not like, I don't know. Maybe MGK shouldn't be there. But I feel like there's certain things, like for instance, like his whole like his tattoo being just straight black. Like, he's not black face, but he's kind of like black body. I don't know. And then like you're in hip hop. I don't think you like really represent hip hop the way that a rapper should. I feel like he kind of uses hip hop. He kind of uses like things from hip hop to his advantage, but he doesn't like fully embrace hip hop culture. I don't think he's like, you exactly. You see where I'm going. All right, bet. Pitbull, hate me, ally. Fuck with Lil Peep. So I would say ally for Lil Peep, but I don't really know too much about him. R.I.P. I'm gonna just leave him in question mark. Logic, even though he's black, which is crazy to say, but I feel like type 2. And I'll say type 2 because he milks the shit out of the fact that he's interracial. Did y'all ever see that interview he did with his pops? That was the cringiest shit I ever seen. That interview alone, type 2, dog. That shit was bad, bro. If you don't agree, watch that interview he did with his dad. And then, yeah. I feel like G-Eazy should be at least an ally. He's from Oakland, puts on for the city. I hear you. I just personally don't know about G-Eazy, so I don't want to say. That's a whole white man. Nah, Logic got a black dad, but he's still a type 2, if you ask me. I don't know who NF is. Logan Paul. See, here's the thing with Logan Paul. I don't even know why he's on this list. Logan Paul, I don't think he's not a rapper. He's rapped before, which would kind of make me put him in type 2. I don't know. I'm gonna just leave him off the list. You're just no. I don't know who this nigga is. Jack Harlow, I don't know too much about him. Suicide Boys, type 3, right? With Young Lean, type 3. Freddie Dredd. I know Freddie Dredd, actually. I know who he is. I don't know shit about him. Just Suicide Boys, type 1. Logan Paul, I don't know. That's the list, though. That's the list. How old am I? 40. 40, just straight 40. 40. I'm 40 years old. 40. What about you? I did good. I think I did good. I don't know how good I did with this food, though. It's good. It's just not spicy. Should I put hot sauce on here? Pepper? Oh. It didn't seem like people want to watch it, for real. I want to watch this. Dark Hollow is a cutie, that's all. So shout out to him being a cutie. I'm old. I'm older. But I'm not 40 years old, Miss Barry. I'm older, but I'm not. I remember, I'm a Tumblr nigga, first of all. I'm a Tumblr nigga. So I was there when Young Lean first came out. And from that, I knew what I needed to know. It's not that I don't understand Young Lean. Cause I probably heard of Young Lean before you did. Funny enough. I was there when he first came out. And I remember him. I remember him because I was like mid-30s. I remember this girl I used to talk to was like so in love with Young Lean. I'm like, bro, what? This nigga? I got gray hair. Type shit. I do. But I remember Young Lean when he first came out. And I knew, like, I'm black, nigga. I'm black in hip-hop. Nigga, I am hip-hop. Hip-hop is my whole life. There was never a point in my life where someone had to teach me hip-hop. It was just there, always. And a lot of these white rappers, they learn hip-hop at a later age. I never could relate to that. I never was like, wow, what's this thing? What is this called, rap? No, it was other shit that I had to figure out what that was. I always knew what rap was. I always knew what hip-hop was. I always knew what it was like to be black. And a lot of these niggas were not like that. They grew up their certain way. Young Lean is SoundCloud before SoundCloud. I agree with that. But I feel like Young Lean and people like Young Lean, they found out about fucking hip-hop. You feel me? They don't know hip-hop. I don't think he really studied the art. I don't think he went back and like, for me, maybe he has now. I don't know, but like, if we were doing a rap quiz, I don't think a lot of these type 3 niggas would get a lot of points. Is what I'm saying. He's really a rapper though. I want to play young Lean music on here so y'all see what I'm talking about, but I don't want to get like copywritten. So what I'll say about that is, if you are a Young Lean fan, you have every right to be a Young Lean fan. That is A-okay. Young Lean is not doing no freestyle. Bro, Young Lean cannot rap, bro. Like, he's not a rapper for real. Who was Token? Token, I don't really know how I could describe him. I can just describe how I know him. Token is just like some rapper on YouTube that can rap really well. He's one of those like, I remember he was doing this thing where he was like rapping on other people's beats. He can rap. Young Lean can rap. Young Lean can rap. I mean, not Young Lean. Token. Token can rap. Token's a good rapper. I think Token, he strikes me as someone who's done his research on like hip hop culture. Well, I think he uses his whiteness to his advantage too much. Like, it's not impressive that you're white and can rap. Don't make it a thing. You know what I mean? Type shit. Thank you, Raina. Or Raya, I should say. Raya. I don't know how I'm supposed to say your name. But thank you for saying that. Aging gracefully. Type shit. Look at my Instagram, bro. This is why I don't be on Instagram that much. Ashley, why are you in plastic? Oh, she's working on the set. This is my friend Ash. I think I shouted her out before on my YouTube channel. Shout out Ash. Yeah. But anyway, that's enough streaming for tonight. Thank y'all for chilling with me. I'm gonna stream again probably tomorrow night. Love y'all. Be safe. Latinos or Asians. Everybody under the sun. That's the real answer. I'm gonna holla at you.